Alright, welcome everyone. It's a nice Sunday, 10 minutes past 3 p.m. CST, and you already know what that means. We have some salty under night ahead of us today after a very hype combo breaker yesterday, right? Like we had combo breaker, it was it was pretty much the whole bracket, like top 24, top 8 was very hype. So you know, I'm excited for today because bracket looking kinda nice. And yeah, so as always, guys, I'm gonna show you the seeding in just a second. I'm just checking through the links, so I have everything set up. There you go. All shout out UVC gang, exactly. UVC was hype, and my voice is kinda gone, so it's not good. But yeah, here's the seeding for tonight once again, done by the big man R.E.V.O himself. I said that this week is the last week. R.E.V.O's gonna be seeding. After that, I'm gonna take up my reins, as a TO and go seed it myself. So next time, which is not gonna be next week, by the way. I already am gonna preface that next week there's not gonna be Under Night because I'm at Head Stomper, so I'll be gone the whole weekend, right? And Ace is also gonna be there, so there's literally no one like on the TO team who can host. So there's not much to be done. So next week there's gonna be a break, and after that we're gonna be back though, right? Like not stopping. So it's just gonna be next week. We're gonna have like a big salty break. There's not gonna be any tournaments pretty much. Like they should be true, exactly. True. See, that's the fact. And a lot of these gamers I do think are actually at Head Stomper. I know Ram is coming. But I didn't check the bracket and such because I wasn't doing the seeding. Don't forget to post the top 8 this time. See, I will do it right after the bracket ends. I genuinely completely forgot about it. Like I made the top 8 image and in my head I was like, oh yeah, I posted it. I don't have to deal with it anymore. And then I got DM from Sneak. I was like, where's the top 8 image? Like, why'd you post it? I was like, what? Like I was so confused. So this time I will post it right after the bracket, just in case my brain forgets. But yeah, because the top 8 image was on the end of the stream, if you guys remember. I always put it at the end of the stream, so the top 8 image was there. But little mishaps happen. It's okay. But also, as always, guys, we do have those codes. I see already a lot of the gamers in the bracket claiming those codes. So once again, give these guys some loves, claim those codes. Right now we're at 18 people. So there's the $5 base price pool, right? Because we're not over 24 people to have the $10. So right now it's $5 base. But nonetheless, it's looking real nice today. So claim those codes, guys. Give these guys the love they deserve. Because, they are putting on a show, and there's a potential for a bunch of these players who are potential winners are gonna be at Head Stomper. So hey, give them some love so they can buy a kebab pizza or banana pizza or like whatever sweets eat. So yeah, we're gonna start in 2 minutes, right? We start the 15 signups, or actually minute 10, 15 seconds. I just checked the time correctly, but no, we have 2 minutes left, or 1 minute something left until we start. After that, as always, we're gonna mark some stream matches and we're gonna start. And I forgot to make the stream station, so I'm gonna do that right now. I also gotta do this earlier because I got this new tool from a friend of mine, the stream overlay stuff, right? And it's so nice to use. It's gonna be the first time I use it. Gonna use it the first time on Under Night. I used it for Razer once and it was really comfy, so that is gonna be poggers. I already started preemptively adding some flags and such to it, so it's really nice. I won't have to ask people multiple times for flags and such. I will just add it once, it will remember, and I'm just this is hella esports. So we're slowly but surely becoming esports, day and day. And it's gonna be almost 15, right? Yeah, 15 seconds left. I'm so nice with the timer. Any last minute signups? 19. Alright, R.E.V.O, throw me the seat. Throw me the seat. Throw me the seat. Throw me the seat number. C2? I got you. I got you. And it's per 15. Damn, that was like a last-minute superhero entrance, right? I respect it. Also, let me do this. Let me swap to the in-game music. There we go. Since we're gonna be listening to the in-game stuff soon. Good morning to you also. I assume a lot of the guys also were waking up really late. Hirashino also told me I woke up like a bit before it started, so you know. It is what it is, right? What can you do? But hey, you made it. You made it. That's the important part. So we're gonna start a tournament, and once again, guys, before we start, let me mark some stream matches. I already see this once again. I am so sorry, Ravioli. I just saw that. I am very sorry. You know, I'm gonna put you guys on stream again. It's the Eltnum mirror. It's the Eltnum mirror. It's not escaping. And then for round 2, I wanna see. Actually, do I wanna? Nah, I wanna see this. And then I'll put this match and this match. And then rest is top 8. You know, I'm just gonna mark the edge of top 8. The rest I will mark off stream. As always, you know the vibes. And with that, you guys can start playing anything that's not marked to be on stream, right? No need to wait for me to call out round 2, round 3, stuff like that. Just play it out until you have the funny icon above your match, and then don't play, because that means you're gonna be on the big screen television. And while I'm doing the rest of this, I'm gonna jump scare my co-commentator. Ooh. I am the ghost of SaltyEU.
You didn't put my picture.
Oh yeah, goddammit, I forgot about that. See, I was seeding and I forgot about it. I am so sorry. I will fix that for next game.
I cannot. You're sitting here shaming players for signing up last minute, and you're.
Hey, I was also doing stuff last minute. It takes one to know one. It takes one to know one. I was also doing stuff last minute. It takes one to know one. I got you. Next game, I got you. But for today, it's gonna be Yaku joining me, as always. You know the vibes. It's, you know, we're like the Salty staple do. I feel like we're like the most common commentators on Salty, or like across all games.
I mean, it's definitely inflated thanks to Xrd and now Uni as well.
Hey! You know, it's I gotta blame the others, right? They don't sign up. They don't sign up. They don't sign up.
They
don't sign up. They don't know the games.
Strive game. They just keep playing the Strive game. I cannot shake.
They don't know peak. They do not know peak.
Well, so Salty also doesn't know peak. There's no CF on the
Hey.
But anyways.
Peak was in the past, you know.
It was true.
But now we're gonna have our first round 1 match, which is gonna be Ostman versus Lackey. You know, you requested that match off camera. I'll call you out.
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly a torture request, but it's cool. It's cool seeing Lackey pull up because one of the participants in our team tournament involving Akio and Shai as captains. And let me double check actually. What team is Lackey on? That doesn't, not that team. Oh. Where the hell is he?
Bro, can't find him.
Okay, I think he's on team Shai. They all change. Oh yeah, he is on Team Shai. Okay, there he is. Yeah. He's Team Shai. So this is footage that Shai gets to watch back later and give him feedback on. And I'm also just curious to see how he's been playing, because a lot of these people have been hopping into VCs as a big group and just grinding it out.
Yeah.
And I can see these VCs happen, but I don't interrupt because I'm but a TO. So
exactly.
I'm curious to just take a peek behind the curtain, what's happening down here.
I'm just a little observant. You know, stand back, not everything needs a reaction, and that reaction is joining the voice chat. Gotta observe.
Gotta observe. But
alright, we are waiting for the gamers. We are waiting.
I do know what character Lackey plays because I have forced him into a character lock.
Spoil me.
Waldstein.
Oh, Waldstein. Damn.
Yeah, the Waldstein gamer. So I don't know what Ostman is playing, and
Londrekia, I believe so.
That's
Ravioli, we were talking about that 2 days ago actually, but those names were peak. I'm really sad people forgot about it. I think those names were great. So Yako, you don't know the lore, but 2 days ago when we were watching what was it? Karma Breaker. We had like plans for like the players had plans for like funny names for the stream. And none of them pulled up, or at least not in the bracket name. I better see those names in game, you know. If I see those names in game, then peak. But people.
I think
like
after what you guys were doing, the ask for pulling up to Salty after the 5 a.m. Like late stream sessions is a bit of an ask.
Yeah. It was you know, there was a lot of us there actually. So a lot of the people are in the bracket, so it is kinda demonic. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, long. I do ponder this a bit because from what I've heard, discussions of the knowers of Uni in our space, that Wald, good character, but Lond can kind of just poke out, I guess. So I'm gonna see how this plays out. I'm also just going to expect that, you know, Lackey being new to the game is going to be heavy contributing factor to getting opened up.
Yeah, and Londrekia is, you know, I yesterday played first time against Londrekia, against Shai's Londrekia, so kind of just doing stuff with me. And it is a character of all time, so if this is your first time against Londrekia, it's rough. It's rough out here.
It's rough out here. You're already getting corner swapped.
Yeah, it's some real Tekken. It's a real Tekken. There you go.
Yeah. EX Snowflake, just hold this, and yeah, there is no opening.
You know, you would think like, yo, this character looks like Ice Powers. It's like Jin from Blaze Blue. That it's Hyde.
Oh yeah.
Then you see this on the screen, and you just like.
Yeah. He's got the Cadillac like Jin.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. Go to the corner.
Oh, let's go. Big jump ins. Unfortunately, not true combo. So we do have the 1-bun DP, so they can just kind of let that rip. Animato overhead. Beautiful stuff. Not ready for the assault. And yeah. There is no Londrekia in well, there was, but they swapped to Chaos.
Oh, the bait! So. No! There was a pro punish missed! Ah, no! The double hitting! Doesn't know.
Stinky DP follow-up delay.
Yeah, apparently that gap is interruptible. You can just mash on it. I got told that yesterday. So, you know, more you know.
So, Rexu is chewing you out for pronunciation. How dare you?
It's Londrekia?
Londrekia.
Okay, Londrekia. I'm looking at it in a second. Hey, you say I know. You don't have a word in this. I just realized you say I know. You don't have a word.
What? I know it's called Londrekia. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you say I know. You know.
No, I was about to defend you, saying that you know people come from different parts of the world, they pronounce things differently. Yeah. But since you're hating on me,
yeah, I'm hating, bro. Gotta return fire with fire, you know. But here we go. Like he got around.
Yeah,
oh,
true.
The ice shower.
Okay, we're jumping those.
Yeah, we're jumping, reacting.
Reacting, definitely important.
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh no, the shimmy. The wake up back throw.
So far, Lackey has been just getting opened up by assaults constantly. And I think he's too busy looking for a way to interrupt out of the pressure, right? Just trying to bust out whatever way he can rather than hold something.
Blocking is strong in this game. That is a pretty thing a lot of people don't realize. I don't realize it myself a lot of times when I play. I'm like, I should just down back more. And I don't. And then I get blown up for it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the players that are coming into Uni from Zero Fundamental side, they play games where you can just like ape out on defense.
Yeah. The active defense.
A major change of pace coming into Uni.
Yeah. Oh, the counter hit again. Jumping out. Liver of life left. Oh, let's go. Boom. 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 Alright, and now.
Now chain shift, yeah.
Oh, let's go. Boom. Caught again the full bombo. Let's see. Boom. Oh no.
Okay, unfortunate drop.
Nice shower, another hit, and
tasty. All right, well, Lackey can make a bit of a dent.
Yeah. I see the potential there, you know, for the swag.
Definitely. It is
It is first to two.
It is first to two. Yeah. Forgive the Strife player. They
Not the call out. Not the call out. Not like this.
I mean, okay, listen. Forgive the Strife / Fatal Fury player / Street Fighter 6 player. A lot of first to 3 games these days.
That is. I mean, most games are nowadays first to free. Yeah, it is usually because the games are usually
Suck.
pretty. Yeah, they suck. But they also are.
Let's be real. First 2 suits you need.
I mean, does it?
Actually, I don't know. I have no.
I can't talk about this also.
I can't. Yeah, I'm too new. I can't.
I play a game which is arguably worse in a first to 2 setting, which is Xrd. Like that game does often look like it should be first to 3. So.
Yeah, but that's because you just got blown the fuck up like an idiot. If there's a round that goes by instantly, like say you got count hit 6 HS by Soul, you deserve that.
Yeah, exactly. Like you know, the games are very explosive, but it is that usually when you like eat a lot of damage, you deserve it, as you said, right? It's like the damage is earned. The damage is earned. You can get blown up, but usually it means you like messed up, right?
Yeah.
So
that's why I think that if games are default first to 3, it's like damage is definitely high in the game. And it's a problem personally. But also it's usually when these games are new, a lot of people haven't really figured out their footing just yet. So people just tend to get blown up far more often, which has people then go like, no, I want it first to 3 because I swear on God for Roofer, I'm not a scrub. I got a chance. Trust me.
Yep.
Anyways, very, very rich coming from the funny commentary guy, I know.
Wait, is it showing you them on the...
Huh?
Because for me it shows that the players are still in the lobby, but apparently they left.
Same for me. Okay, just remake the lobby.
Okay, I guess we're...
That's definitely one of the benefits of having a
oh my god, I got mixed, yeah!
Huh?
No, it was because there was another, like, Ravioli is on Londrekia, and we got mixed. We got mixed that it's a new player completely. He just didn't notice it. Londrekia, my bad, Londrekia. You know, I'll collect my ways. Londrekia, bro. Londrekai, bro. There you go. Londrekai. But here we go. LW versus Ravioli. So normally Eltnum player, now on Londrekia.
I guess potentially a mirror match hater. I respect it. Animato taking turn back here. Has those blast-frame bullets. Oos, 1 button DP.
There it is. Oh, the gunshot after taking into the chin shift. That's a pretty messed up like thing you can do on wake up as Eltnum, like in these like a bit more scramby situations, right? Where you don't get like a good meaty. You just wake up, gunshot, chain shift. It's like, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, you're gonna cry.
Oh, nice shields though. And to confirm, LWZero taking round 1.
Yeah, we see a bit of a trouble here from Ravioli to find their footing because most of the time LWZero finds their way in, has the bullet set, and then we just see a DPU bit, but then not the advantage taken back. But looking a little different here. We get a full confirm, locked into the corner. Unfortunately,
oh no!
Dropping the bomb.
The back throw. Alright, they go. Oh! DP, DK DP. Alright. Using the change it. No!
Oh,
come back. There you go. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam.
Dolphin. It's the Gears of War minigame. Just jump out. Has the ice state, but just like that, it's over. But
there you go.
Ooh, big obstacle. Yep, gets that full confirm. Let's go.
Oh, nice, bro.
Yeah, definitely a big one on that just raw chain shift where there's no red mist. You gotta play around the throw. 4-framer.
Yep.
Be aware, but LWZero still able to close out, taking that first game.
Alright, are we continuing with the Londrekia or
Question
mark? Oh, we're going to the room.
Oh.
So I think no funny business. Let's see. Are we going back to the... Yeah, there it is. So pulling out the white Eltnum.
See, I'd have just stuck and lost on my secondary because God, I hate mirror matchups. But
Yeah, and also it's Eltnum, which
Yeah.
is not the biggest fan favorite character considering how good she is, right? Like, especially here, like I feel like we see her every week or something. We see at least one Eltnum. You know, we did have that top 8 with like 3 Eltnums like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, which means you're not without Eltnum like quantity to always be able to invade a Salty. There we go, LWZero already off to a great start.
And it's gonna be a full bombo.
Stagger pressure.
Reload. We're gonna see the reload. Ooh, the ender into the EX. And that's not killing, but still got the just frame reload. Just needs one hit. The assault buttons trying to just get the hit. Takes the gold throw. Ah, throws back though. And the trait, mashing on wake up.
I mean, I respect the match, right?
Yeah.
Like such a life lead that, especially like, after the throw, you don't always get like the cleanest bit of Oki.
Yeah, there you can afford to take a risk. It is still a risk in the end, right? You can eat like, let's say 4K from it, but you know, like you get one correct mash and you win the round. They need like 2 free interactions. And speaking of interactions,
Speaking of interactions, dropping your big old special like that is not advisable. Knockdown gets enhanced reload, chain shift.
Shot, plus frames.
Here now.
Oh, nice, that was so clean. A little shimmy. No!
Chain shift on the side for Ravioli, but just mashing grid break, slam him to the corner.
Yeah, but for the green shield, got punished for it accordingly. A lot of grid blocks the overhead. Nice stuff there. Ooh. The overhead.
Yeah, good use of that chain shift at the very end there to get that instant overhead.
Yeah, assault JA. Messed up. Messed up mix-up you can do, especially with the chain shift. Woo! But the 5A. Just mashing out.
Mid combo, let's go. LWZero just takes it 2-0.
Yeah, doesn't even need to blast.
The assault JA, that only works on chain shift, right? Like you can still hit it, but then
yeah. I don't think you can get a combo out of it. Maybe, not sure. Again, someone in chat, you know, there's people more educated than us who can tell us. You know, I'm not trusting myself enough. But I do not think so. No.
No, I think it's fairly common to see like using the assault rising up and pressing a button that you don't have enough time
is just
to get
uncomboable. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that I figured as much. Yeah, so it's a very potent piece of mix, like you said, but it's heavily primed in the fact that like when you see the CS on the table, that's something you have to be afraid of. When they don't, at most you just have to be afraid of it as like a final touch just to get you gone. But you can also go into 214 JC, but normally just CS it. Okay. Spend meter or spend resources regardless.
Yeah, it's you gotta spend something. And also, what we should spend some of our time on this is the match arena. Right? That was a clean transition. I'm kind of proud of that.
That's a great plug.
That
it would have been a great plug if you didn't mention it.
And now, see, I gotta be real.
Yeah, no, but you had to
pat yourself on the back for the correct.
No, that's ego. That's ego.
That's ego. Ultra ego, yo.
Real ones do the expert chill, and then they leave it at that, and then they just let other people be like, "Wow, damn, that was a really good segue."
Now you gotta let people know, be like, I'm proud of that one. You know, I locked in.
But yes, claim your Matcherino code. Head on over, hit the claim code button. If you aren't logged in already, you'll be prompted to do so with a service of your choice. Once that has been completed, you'll have contributed 25 cents to the prize pool. We are at 35 remaining, so definitely tap in. I see 53 of us in this stream at the moment, so there shouldn't be an excuse as to why we are with codes remaining.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
So do it. Claim codes.
As the players
we will see some of you at Head Stomper, by the way. So
yeah, true.
Keep that in mind.
We will get you. We will get you.
We will get you. This is like you've had your fun, like, right? Couple months, couple weeks already. Just onlines, no human interactions, no IRL interactions, but consequences are coming. We have been keeping a list of all the people that we see in stream here that have been claiming codes. We know who you are.
Exactly.
And Ratchet and I will be in charge of the stream for Uni. We will see you.
Yeah, we will
Yeah, there we go. Voidberg, you're in the clear now.
We're gonna be sitting there, you know, behind the setups, be like, oh, this guy didn't even claim the code, right? Hold on, let me rig the bracket real quick. Let me.
No, it's not even that. It's like, oh, this person's running a little late. Okay, let me see. To claim a code?
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Ah, it's gonna have to be a DQ. I'm so sorry.
Good luck in losers, buddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that one.
Yeah, players are in the lobby. I don't know why they're waiting. I did tell them to start. I don't know, maybe they need a second. But there you go, there's the ready up. It's the dark matter ready up.
We'll see. Maybe they're waiting on the stream because they're just seeing this Maturino screen. Okay, there we go. Both are readied up. We are bussing it down, stored normal style.
Yeah, and we have a Hyde.
Hyde versus Nanase.
Hyde versus Nanase, yeah. You know, EU not very fond of Hyde, but you know, I can't relate. I like the characters, so you know. I'm pogging.
I can understand. The characters kind of stink. I mean, both these characters are stinky.
If you don't hate every character but yours, you're doing something wrong, right? That's the.
Yeah, you're not really playing a fighting game, are you?
Exactly. Ooh, the assault JB charging it up. Went instantly into the overhead reaction check. Nice blocks. Chain shift. Oh, the 2FF. Getting the full pickup out of it. No, the drop.
Shout out to the Crisis Core, by the way. Great piece of art, the 2FF Cadillac.
Yeah, that is a banger. Ooh, nice. They go. Good ender. 3K. Nice little 3K. Oh, big counter hit. No, was too far away for the pickup. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so position loses the grid battle, but it's A-okay when you find that opening. Brxken though.
What is there to worry about?
Yeah, what is there to worry about? A lot of shielding, gold throw.
Yeah,
just try to win the cycle, which should be easily
Celestial.
done with this combo.
Celestial on the table. The ender, they go, wait.
Ender, one shield can take it away, but...
There you go!
Oh, no, the grid break's gonna secure it.
Yeah, grid break and Celestial, this is like, you know... Oh, they've used...
Mashing.
Woo!
Okay, just chuck a projectile on their face.
Exactly. There's a problem. I'm throwing a fireball. Not my problem anymore.
Problem solved. But that Fussi's backing away.
Ooh, jump over the fireball.
Yeah, very nicely done. Round a piece to both players. A lot of meter on the table too, right? Both of them nearly 200.
Yeah, as you say it. 100 instantly used. My little round starts slop. And another 100 used for the laser beam.
Neutral skip slop.
Yeah. Nice, good ender there in the corner. Has ooh, the throw. There was a counter hit on something.
Man, cheater character just getting a throw combo.
Yeah. Oh no, the drop! That was almost sick, but unfortunately overhead. No, tried to backdash, but got smacked up, and now full combo.
The thing is, like, Brxken still has to be careful because, you know, this life disadvantage, like, it's cool and all, you have Hyde in the corner, but...
Oh my god!
Oh my god, the OS.
Yeah, the OS. That didn't even catch the actual thing you do the OS for, but, you know, doesn't matter. You won the... You won the game.
You won the game? True. Yeah, but I was about to say, like, that's the risky run being in a life disadvantage, that slight pauses you give to try and bait responses. You have to be very careful that you're also managing your own defensive side on this. Yeah, let's go, just DP out of there, no CS. Don't need it.
Yeah, there we go, nice. Oh, the throw.
Out of the corner though.
Yeah, it's okay. Still getting the pressure. Fireball thrown. Nice. Oh, stack the pressure.
To the side, tries to challenge, but Brxken a little too fast here. Has meter to try and close it out, but won't need it. It's gonna be saving it going into the next round. Obita.
Obita.
Nice, great challenge there. Just one tick on the stagger pressure too, and immediately pressing.
Oh my god, catching with the B follow-up on the fireball. Into the EX fireball anyway. Nice, going for the full bombo. Hard-working damage right there. Has the cycle one. Ooh, the little dash up throw there. Nice delay.
Shadow. Very
Let's
nice.
see. Ooh, DP, there you go. Get off me. Shift don't wake up. DPing back. That was ADP.
And even see the red miss, so that's quite a bold call out there.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's fine. Actually, the ADP is really nice after like the chain shift scrambles because you can just cancel it into EX Fireball and get plus frames out of it. And it also beats throw, and I believe it also beats it trades with mashes, I believe. So it is a genuinely like a really good option if you have the 100 meter to spend after. It's like I don't want to say like exactly safest, but it is one of the best options you can pick in these chain shift scrambles. These ADPs into plus frames EX boosts.
See, like earlier you said EU hates Hyde. Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah. I mean, I don't believe he's the only one who can do that. I believe most characters with a DP can do that.
Ooh.
But it is evil.
It is evil. We saw two options being blown up there. I don't know if that was just a raw throw tech attempt there, but earlier we also saw the anti-air OS just getting blown out as well.
It doesn't beat throw. I thought it beats throw. I thought we talked about it yesterday. That it beats throw.
The 5 AM delirium.
Yeah, I was gaslit at 5 AM.
Oh, grid break is gonna be looking really nice here, especially this next opening for Brxken. Needs to find one final hit, I believe. Swaps it to the other side. Good.
Oh my no!
Yeah, a bit of patience here rewarded towards dark matter. So many times have you just seen Brxken let that DP rock, but at the same time, right, the decision making is balanced. We have plenty of life to be able to figure that out.
There you go once again. Full bombo. Right, look at the damage.
Yeah,
hard earned 3.6k from an ADP. Yeah. Oh, not like I mean that's Neff, right?
Yeah,
EX Fireball, just in case.
Honk. Nice. Find a little opening here. Try to drag Brxken as close as possible to the other side of the screen. Does have to watch out for this 200 meter on the side, but that victory is going to at least secure them the CS on the next wake up.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of whiffing throw and then pressing 6B.
The handshake. What a call out.
Oh, and into the super. That's.
Hey, if it didn't kill, he can combo after this. For
yeah, exactly. He needs it.
He needs it.
Shai, you're talking all that after I DP'd you 4 times on meaty, you know. Talking all that after yesterday, I can't believe it. See, I gotta learn Akatsuki, bro. I gotta learn Akatsuki. I was actually thinking about that. I like to, because he's a Shoto also. I like my Shotos, right? And Akatsuki is cool.
Akatsuki is cool until I am the one playing against him. Then he's no longer cool.
And these Hyde is humanity. I feel like both of the characters are pretty swaggy. I like how both characters look. Like Akatsuki throws a Tatsu, he screams chest hole. Like that's raw. That's raw in my eyes.
Hyde is definitely not following the school regulations.
Yeah, exactly. Like unbuttoned, the belts there and everything. Like, and I also don't think that sword is probably very dress code allowed. But you never know.
Because all the Dutch Akas, yeah, Akatsuki is kind of a plague in the Netherlands. There's got too many of them. They all just want to wake up Tatsu and eat hot chip and shit.
So you know.
Although one of them did drop it for Tsurugi, which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about the Tsurugi character.
Tsurugi champion.
Yeah, because Tsurugi plays like a rushdown character, but he understood the assignment where he holds a weapon for a change and actually smacks you with the full length of it. Which is kind of refreshing, but at the same time, it's like, God, I wish he didn't do that when I'm fighting him.
I kinda do feel like if you don't have a weapon in this game, you're kinda doing it wrong. If you don't have a weapon or a fireball, you're kinda in the wrong game, buddy. Like, you know, Street Fighter is that way.
Yeah, the fireball definitely recovered it, but even then, like Akatsuki, those normals, that frame data, shit, dog. I don't know if he need no weapon. He don't.
It's okay. He's fine because he's raw.
True. Give Enk some for that frame data. Holy.
Like he's raw, right? He goes Gesto and all that, so it's peak.
No. Fuck egg facts.
Hirashino already here. Sorry for playing Gord in the title. Actually, where is Ephirion from? I have UK in my head, but I don't want to be wrong. Where is Ephirion from? Chat, help me out over here. France?
France?
Okay. I was gonna say close enough, but they would probably kill me if I say that.
Give him the fucking Quebec flag. No, that will go over well. Give him the Belgian flag. How about that?
Yeah, but here we go, and we see the chaos after yesterday. So there was a chaos player in top 8 yesterday in the combo breaker, and you know, Zephyrion apparently inspired. Yeah, 2 actually, true. 2 in top 4. Yeah, chaos top. New top tier.
Nerf now. All these people downplaying this character, just like, no, it's all pure gap, trust.
Yeah.
I see you playing with a whole ass second character on the screen.
Yeah, exactly. It's 2 versus 1. How is this allowed? Like,
yeah.
Can we ban this chaos champion? Like, look at this. He's just like he's just standing full screen, sending his little dog out on you, and just like.
Just ignore the Rusty Nail CS that just happened. We must maintain the agenda.
Exactly. The Gord agenda must be maintained. Nothing to see here. Chaos is the villain. Oh, trying to go for the.
No, never ignore that.
Yeah, trying to go for the hard read on the jump with the anti-air command grab didn't work out. And here's the throw. Still has access to at least one EX move. Doesn't use it. Takes the throw. And a shield.
Yeah, wasn't ready with the cancel there. Or can you even cancel 4B? Yeah, right. He just wasn't ready for that cancel, so to be able to cancel that. That was
oh my god, just overhead like that on round start. Is this the dash block call out? Do you just do your standing overhead as a call out on people dash blocking?
I was actually at the last round start. Like,
yeah, that is
Zephy
raw.
Was like, pretty in control for Hirashino to then just go like, fuck it, your dome, hand it over.
That was a hype moment.
I mean,
Gord has aura.
That's just a thug play, man.
Oh, nice!
Good match.
And look at the grid. This
big old Celestial, big old bonus damage.
There you go, into the super. Look at the build up. Look how much. Yeah. All that. You do super and then you get 144 back. Isn't that nice?
It's beautiful.
My 60% super.
Ooh, just check it out. Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be
and
game.
That should be a simple kill there for Hirashino. Does Zephy still believe in chaos?
Good question. Let's see. Locked in.
Yeah, okay.
Locked in.
Confidently, no less, right? Like, instantly press that rematch.
Like, no second doubt here. Running it down. Right.
Yeah, running it down my lane. Ooh.
See, I really like Gord. I'm not a big fan of playing against him, but this cat is so cool.
Yeah, he is cool.
Actually, but like a Bleach
character.
He's
like just a giga bully character.
Yeah.
He has like, from the way people almost had that hard call out.
Yeah, like if slightly delayed it, he would have it. Unfortunate. What can you do? There was a change him into command grab. Can we?
Can we ban this guy?
Can we ban this guy? Oh, that's evil. And also, game talk about the damage. 4.7k almost.
Yeah, we need to open up the chaos discussion again.
Yeah. Maybe the 2 and top 4 makes sense now. Maybe it makes sense. And yeah, also that 2C from Hirashino. Yeah, that was a good call out. You saw that, and just the assault blew it up.
Yeah, that's the thing that people have been telling me about the Gord character is like when he is the good matchup, oh, you're chilling, you are Gording all over them. When he is the bad matchup, you hate Uni and everybody around you.
Hey, it's what we talk about though. He has the big normals. At least like he can at least play Uni.
True. I mean, I feel like if I remember correctly, Gord was the vision of Uni where they're just like, let's use this HD widescreen to our benefit, and then they designed Gord 5C.
Look at all this screen space. I'm gonna fill it with one normal. And that. There you go. Nice. Boy, that was good evasion there, though. From Zephyrion. Avoiding both the move and the EX cancel. And now has to block all that. Fans, so patient. Winning the cycle at least. And the chain shift instantly. No! The green shield!
Getting blown up.
Yeah.
You can even swap the direction, so just wasn't expecting the overhead in general.
You go. Gets the command grab. Oh! Yeah.
Intelligence.
Plus frames, plus frames. Alright.
Oh, let's go.
Oh! The flame. Oh, nice!
Yeah, I push him close to the corner. Guard thrust, get off of me.
Oh, another. The dog is spitting.
Nice, yeah, great shield there. Able to get the clean punish on the assault.
There we go, nice. Good ender. And what's the mix gonna be? Ooh, nice shield there, taking back the turn. That was really nice. Ooh, the chain shift reset. Oh, counter hit. I think this is gonna be it. You have 200. There you go. Send the super out. Pa 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 pa. Boom.
Did Zephy perhaps expect to have hit the shield there to be able, because that press to get counter hit there was pretty strange.
Yeah. Maybe some, you know, layer free
or maybe
stuff.
Because I don't think you could generally, like, realistically expect a second overhead coming out there.
Yeah.
But even then, that wouldn't counter hit. So don't get mixed. Different Gord in our lobby.
Yeah, we're running the gauntlet today. Gonna
we
be
get the
Ostman versus. Oh, never
Shai.
mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
No Gord, no Gord.
No
No
Gord.
Gord.
No Gord. We're not being
Criminal
funny.
life online. You know, Shai doesn't want to get Lamau clowned on stream.
Yeah.
Already got clowned in EU VC. Can't have it happen again on stream. Because see, now you only have the clip, so you have to like share it around for people to catch on the evidence. But this is live telecast here, so
I should convert it into a GIF and put it as my like commentary picture for next. That's like prime level hating though. That's like prime level. I can't do that to my goat. I can't do that to my goat. My goat is too nice at this video game. But we have.
That's the play. That's the play.
Yeah.
You gotta hit him with it sometimes.
That would be too much hating. That would be too much hating. This guy, no, he's nice. He's the goat.
True. I feel like he could take a bit of banter. It's bands. It's bands. Come on, it's bands.
That is true. But also, once again, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Claim those codes, guys. We had few matches we had that passed. And we didn't claim that many codes since then, so, you know, step it up, give these guys some love. You see these sick matches, some nice Under Night here. So, yeah, see Rek2 putting in the link chat for me. I was gonna put it in there, but Rek2 saved me, you know, typed it faster than me. Higher APM.
Hardest working Coco TO.
Exactly. This guy knows what's up. And we have Ostman in the lobby. So, Shai readying up on the spot.
Does Vatista beam just blow through projectiles, or is it just it will trade?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Because it is like, yeah, you have this big box that's suddenly on the screen. Well, we'll find out, or if chat will enlighten us. But you know, good luck trying to like react to it with a projectile.
There you go.
It's laundry.
Laundry Kai, bro.
Laundry Kai. All right, there we go.
Yes, starting off
good.
good.
For Ostman.
The patience. Running it down, the charge. And the... Ooh! What are you standing up for?
Oh, hey, good.
Oh, the DP. Nice patience. From Shai.
Yeah, side swap, beautifully done.
And
it's gonna be a bit before the life deficit is closed, but this is definitely a really good start to it. Before he drops the combo, rejects the throw himself, so it is gonna be Ostman at a disadvantage.
Yeah, look at the grid though. It's looking kind of rough out here. Even gonna get a chance to use it. Oh, nice change in between into the E-Hex.
Very good awareness.
And getting all the meter back pretty much, thanks to the chain shift. Round star beam.
Yeah,
ooh, and catching something.
goodness. Tries to Ice Rain, quickly get some turn
Nice
back,
shield.
but very key from Shai here to try and cash out on these multi-hits to just win the grid cycle.
Yeah, nice. Go.
100 meter as well. CS just running into a jam explosion. You hate to see it. Can you kill off your IW? No, drops combo. Doesn't matter. Oh, is that over? Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah, there you go. Big beam.
A bit of overkill, but cool. I just noticed as well, both my nationalities on the scoreboard. You love to see it. Yeah, it's beautiful. Tears to my eyes.
Are you the fusion of those two? You know, like,
yeah, I have both passports.
We are running it back instantly.
Projectile can clash with a little orb. We're still out. Question is still out there. Does the Londrekia ice projectile clash with the beam or not? Good press here from Ostman, just willing to brave it earlier than Shai was. Dracula. Ooh! Hold out the backdash there. Beautiful stuff there from Shai. Additionally set up for that side swap, dealing a nice bit of damage. Gems coming out.
Ooh,
It flying over the icicle super. Oh, okay. Yeah, chain shift, flash kick. That's a lot of words. Shield, grid, whirlpool, celestial, chain shift, invincibility, counter.
It's the you know explaining Guilty Gear inputs to my friend Madagascar video. We just need another night edition.
A lot of meter for Shai to play here.
Ooh, nice
with,
punish.
but patience, getting a clean punish going. Chain shift on the table.
Here they go. The sun. The power of sun deployed. That was nice.
Throws here.
Yeah.
Boom.
Go beam it up.
Oh, couldn't quite get the pick up there. Seemed doable. But Shai, a couple critical drops here, but the movement very clean, able to bait out a response there from Ostman. And Shai is going to be taking it 2-0.
Good stuff from Shai. Taking it very confidently. And moving into winner's top 8.
Yeah.
It's getting real nice. And I'm looking at how the... Oh, I just noticed that Ostman beat RAM. That's why they were playing right now. I just realized that because I don't look at the bracket that much since I have the new overlay, the tool. And beat RAM 2-1. Damn, Ostman on a big upset today.
I mean, yeah, true, but the seeding does work out, right? Because it's still Ram versus Zephron later, like in the loser side.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's gonna be that, and I'm just gonna wait a second because we're gonna have someone tag out for me, you know, a nice welcome surprise.
Yep.
So I'm just waiting for him. There he is. Greetings,
Hello.
good sir.
Hello.
Hello, I'm new here.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy? I don't know him. Who is this guy? I don't know him. Who's this account?
So, my name is Rek. I am Rex's nephew. I hate my life. Anyway, yes. Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome. It's time for top 8. And hello, Yuker, by the way. Hello, Rach. I'm a little bit
Yes.
weird.
We understand.
I was gonna change it like right now, but I have to pick the players. too many picks at once. I got you with the overlay in just a second. Hold on. There you go. So yeah, I'm gonna be disappearing into the shadows, and this guy is gonna be taking over.
Get out of here, Rich.
Yeah, my bad.
Get,
My
get
bad.
Out, get,
My
get
bad.
out of here.
My bad.
Leave, depart. Skeet.
Skedaddle.
Skedaddle. Shoo. I have misinformation to spread.
Hey, not on my watch.
True. It's a learning process. It's a learning process.
Yes.
I say the wrong thing, people in chat go like, no, that's not true. I'm like, aha. First of all, I've baited chat into interacting, and second of all, I'm learning more about uni.
That's based. Okay,
Exactly.
I respect that. But yeah, we're just going to start off our top 8 with a banger of a set, honestly. Neffros, probably, I'd say, the best player in Europe now that Mosen is in the shadows.
MIA?
He's taking a break, but the break is indefinite, so
Fair.
he might not come back. On the other hand, Hirashino, who has taken a break from his main character Gordeau, but has returned because he cannot really probably enjoy other characters as much as he does Gordeau. Although I don't know how much he enjoys Gordeau because he plays a little bit, but definitely one of the strongest players in the region as well. Very good player, and this could go either way. Neffros probably is the favorite, but I can see Hirashino taking the victory.
It's funny you mentioned like, oh, took a break, but can't get away from Gordeau. I can tell. Dude did round start 6B. You gotta really enjoy your character to throw haymakers like that out.
Yeah, I mean, Hirashino kind of plays. Oh, it wasn't misinput. Okay,
It was misinput, but it was awesome.
Fair enough. The name "Sorry for Playing Gord" is kind of funny though.
Yeah. Because is the character genuinely that hated?
Gordeau? Is he?
I don't know. If
I don't know.
there's a whole name of saying sorry for playing Gord.
Honestly speaking, I think while you were learning the matchup, like I think my first games against Hirashino specifically were a nightmare just because Gordeau's range is really good. So you need to, first of all, block, which I don't do. Second of all, you need to kind of like get accustomed to his ranges.
Right.
But I think like in terms of hating characters, Gordeau wouldn't be very high on the list. Like maybe mid tier, honest
Right.
mid tier.
He plays very under Knight, I think.
I think so. Yeah, he has his bullshit. He has his overheads and resets, command grab. He has everything basically.
And nice chain shift, chasing on the backdash. Good stuff there from Neffros. Looking to close the life deficit a bit here.
I think Neffros callouts when it comes to chasing backdash are some of the best in the world, honestly. I've never seen someone consistently catch these backdashes. Beautiful TK Kuga as well, 200 bar available. One touch might be enough. Neffros is also really optimal with bar. So if he can kill, he definitely will.
Yeah, I understood from other people talking about Neffros is that a very methodical player, so definitely all about his data.
Yes, absolutely. Also, remember that this is a wanted qualifier, but if Neffros wins, I will need to check with him, honestly, because he doesn't seem interested, so it's also for his good, not that I dislike him or something. I mean, I do dislike him. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Keeping it short but sweet.
Cycle as well with Neffros. Very good grid management so far. Like the rebeat pressure. The overhead catching. Hirashino flinching. Oh my god. Got the cycle, but unfortunately got shield thrown.
Yes, that's all that hard work gone there. Both players sitting on that 200 meter though. Big life deficit and a solid punish there. Patience from Neffros paying off beautifully, especially with that run speed from Linne. Just blitzing in there. Let's see ya.
No doubt the skills very strong throughout from Neffros. Interesting start from Hirashino, but unfortunately once Neffros takes over, it becomes so hard to even get any hit in.
Yeah, I think this is also the first time in this in today's Salty that I've been seeing a lot of rebeat pressure coming out, and it definitely looked very scary and difficult for Hirashino to find it out.
especially because Gordeau has... Okay, he has the brand new 2A6 framer, which has really good range, but I think in terms of his other buttons, especially that mid-range, not the fastest, so Linne can definitely pressure Gordeau very efficiently.
Right.
Missed. No meter for reversal though, so
Yep.
still has to hold it.
Able to get the follow-up off the mortal slide. Neffros usually finding the next hit, dragging him back to the corner he tried to escape from.
That's cool as well. Kaguya. It's probably one touch away. The throw. Another throw almost killed. The tech from Hirashino. Delayed 4B.
Good stuff. Nice side swap. Maybe a bit of a meter cash out. Will win the cycle.
Okay. Defense only repair for A. I need to tell the difference actually between them. Oh, the re-shields though, a lot of grid for Neffros, but I like the re-shielding from Hirashino. Stealing the cycle, spending 6 immediately to 100, but 6B probably misinput again!
Could have been a really nice Grim Reaper, but unfortunately not to be. Neffros now on set point here. A little low on the meter compared to that of Hirashino, but still should be an A-OK situation. So you try to play slow, playing for this grid, a lot of charging, but ultimately Neffros coming out on top, not able to get the command grab to steal grid in time.
Good rising JACS. I mean, not CS, OS. Oh my god, what a mashup though! Hirashino was playing it very patiently in the corner, trying to find a really good button out, ties up the life situation. As a second, what a backdash from Neffros though.
Yep. Situation might be dawning a bit on Hirashino here. Both of them are just content to charging it out until the cycle ends. Rusty nail attempt at least forces the block on Neffros.
Grab. There's a fail off. Rare Neffros fail off. I like the shielding from Hirashino, a little bit risky, but someone just to get the grid. Oh no! Not sure what he tried there. CS in the air, got caught, and Neffros now. No meter available, so one touch might not even kill at this situation. The meter grows on trees in Unit 2.
Oh! Connects. Chain shift on the table. That should just be a kill here for Neffros.
Damn, didn't even need the bar. Yep, really good stuff. I'm not sure actually what happened there. I think Hirashino either went for a... Either he CS, like, literally the startup of 236C? I don't know. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, I think, like, somebody in chat mentioned it, but I saw the briefest startup of Assault there, which is probably where he got called out for, so maybe looking to just try and jump over the Kuga.
It was definitely a very weird interaction, yeah. Might be a misinput, might be a... Maybe, like, try the hard read as well, and didn't really go to plan, but speaking of plans, Neffros definitely having his plan succeed. There's another Gordeau in the lobby, probably Shai. I'm guessing it's Shai.
It is Shai, but I think we're going to see the swap to Vat very soon. But the Gord action doesn't stop, right? That was a winner side match from Hirashino, so we will see them again in the loser side later.
Speaking of loser side, damn, Zephyrion eliminating Ram. So Ram not making top 8. This is definitely not what I expected, what anyone expected probably. LWZero over Brxken, Ostman over the captain, and darkmatter over Ravioli. This top 8 is kind of nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Like, one of the most stacked top 8s in recent weeks. Not just in Salty, but in Europe in general, to be honest. Like, there's so much talent. And Neffros, of course, is here, so that just takes the level differently. Okay, Ranalie with the gold Akatsuki.
Yeah, this seems like a brave matchup that you want to jump into, because it sounds like dash blocking the game. Well, that's going to be the question. Can Shai keep... Oh my god, don't you just get right in there.
This color is... It's kind of crap, I'm not gonna lie. Ranalie. Has to go very strongly. Couple of throws. Ooh, wow, good shield though. Creating the pushback and then Shai capitalizing.
That's all very nice. Throws out the sun.
trying to shimmy something, but Ranalie, very good defense on point, getting also the confirm.
Nice throw. As well, the cycle here, looking for an opening. We do see the dash block coming out here from Ranalie. So far, no opening has been found by Shai just yet. Oh, down to the ground you go. Playing with a life advantage that leaves you in such a confident position to just be able to down back for a minute. Patiently wait for your opportunity to strike.
Yep. In this game, defense is so strong. It's very important to know your timings. Oh, Gem Explosion catching the hit of Ranalie, but unfortunately, no confirm. It's finicky for Shai. CS backdash.
Yep.
That J6C recovered way too fast! There's another one!
Oh my god. And just look at this cash out already. 3.4, it still keeps going. 3.6, EX for a little bit more. 4.1k, and just like that, we put the health situation just slightly in Ranalie's favor.
Sure as well, J6C block with a 1. 6C. I'll throw punish. Okay, like this from Shai. Preventing the corner rather than the damage.
Unfortunately, we see cash outs here from Ranalie opting to just make the option safe and push Shai back to the corner. And again, the throw coming out. Both these players trading spots frequently here. Just a run up 2A from Ranalie should be able to close this out. Has the meter to close it, but okay, no, we'll use it.
I think Shai tried a delayed mash there after the throw tech, but when Ranalie is at +8, it's really hard to try to contest them. I like the attack from Shai, maybe expecting a run-up throw, but the Akatsuki 2A's do the job, and there's another J6C. It's such a strong button, and the hands of Ranalie even stronger. We are already 1 game up, but very good mash out again from Shai, getting the cycle as a matter of fact as well.
Yeah, gonna be some good bonus damage here to try and close the life lead. Gets the side swap, gem explosions, adding up to some of that damage. Trying to push him a bit to the corner here. No, it's going to be a little bit of that mid-screen action, but we can just keep ourselves nice and safe thanks to all these gem explosions.
Yes. Triple blocked.
Oh! The callouts on these jump 6Cs have been so fantastic.
Yeah, very good timing, very good placement. No one. Oh, the green shield, but there's a guard thrust. At least can do it in the green shield state. To see Ranalie with the full confirm, still not enough damage though. One touch can't kill. Probably Ranalie has enough life to survive a throw. Definitely not two. Speaking of throws, there's a tech, which is available for Shai.
There's a cycle victory as well, so there could be a CS option. Just lets Ranalie run in, looking for an opportunity to press, but barely the tip range of 2A will connect there, and Ranalie is going to be going on to set point.
Composure as well, going to bait the CS. With the rebate, keep safe. Oh my god, good tech. Oh, nice shield with the J6A, but he's safe. Akatsuki's safe.
Just trying to keep him at a distance for the time being. Finds a quick opening there. Cashing out on the EX for some more damage. Just pushing this life lead as much as possible. I'm going to try to be generating that meter back a little later. Now it's a question of playing safely. Oh, nice! And stuffing the approach here, and that should easily secure the grid cycle for Shai.
Unfortunately, though, not able to get the full combo. Still huge life lead. One touch. Oh, there's drill overhead.
And CS at the end there, just for an extra bit of meter going into potentially still the final round here.
Start again from Shai, getting some confidence from the previous round to win. Veil of Waves!
Yeah, that's going to be a painful one. All that meter slowly draining away though. No combo that Shai runs should be able to waste it out long enough, so there's still an option for a reversal response here from Ranalie. We're just going to send out the big projectiles, jump, clears it cleanly, though the cycle is going to go to Ranalie very soon.
Defense. They're trying to find the time to strike, and a beautiful 2-2B. So life lead is with Shai, good shield. It's getting to turn back to tech. They're trying to find an opening, the 2A. Didn't believe in the follow-up, but that's the Tatsu CS. And this is going to be a really, really good spot for Ranalie. Corner situation.
Ooh. That's an unfortunate drop there, so both players still equal on health. Both of them also have a lot of meter trading into the Tatsu. Could have been the end there for Shai. EX spends it, makes himself safe, finds a throw. But the dash into A, oh my goodness, just balls out. Says, you know what, I have a whole game ahead of me. Worst case happens, but not going to be necessary. Closes it out 2-0 over Shai.
Very good stuff there from Ranalie. The funny part, we talked about how Akatsuki Infinite World is apparently better than his IOX, but Ranalie still decides to go for the IOX. Watch the cutscene. It's funny because Hirashino and Shai both in chat cheering against each other, and both players lost with the cutscene.
Oh, good heaven! But that is going to be Lynne moving on forward to face off against Neffros later down the line. Shai, in the meantime, not the end of his run. Going to be chilling in loser's side and facing off against the winner of our next set, which is going to be Zephron versus LWZero.
Sefirian will have to go from one Frenchman to the other, lost against Hirashino. Hirashino is from French Guiana, to be fair, but he lives in France, so we hit both ends. LWZero French, I think from Paris even, so it's going to be a very interesting battle between them. So we have 4 French people in our top 8 today, so and could very well see this become like 2 or 3 in top 4, but there cannot be any more than 2 people in top 4.
No more.
No more.
We veto that. So I'm
The
wondering
bracket does not permit it, to be fair, because one would be eliminated right now.
So I'm wondering if Zephron is going to stick to the Ogre or the Chaos. Yeah, okay, Chaos Believer still.
So Zephy just playing the Ogre against me. I see how it is. Sandbagging and still winning.
Who knew high level uni was this toxic?
The thing is, I'm not high level, so that's that.
But high level players are toxic, is what I mean. They're bullying all these mid level and beginner players. Like, oh, I'm just picking out my nth billionth like pocket pick.
To be fair, Zephy plays like 4 or 5 characters, really high level. So, oh no, the green shield. Oh, maybe try to go for the throw there. Did not get the grid break. Still got the damage.
You see LWZero trying to bust out there. Beautiful jump in. Unfortunately, not able to get the full pickup. So Zephy now just getting stomped to the corner though. Side swap under, a little too far away for that 5-8 to connect.
SP not to confirm. There's a fail off as well from Zephy. Oh my, the shield though from LWZero sealing the cycle at the end. Ooh, big whiff. There's a throw again. Zephy, one throw. Could almost win this round. The grid break will make sure that happens, because otherwise I don't think that LWZero would have been dead.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting option. Swap to the other side and shield.
Might have been maybe an assault attempt, but crossed up. TVP there, hard knockdown, reload. Come on, grab full combo, of course.
Is gated. We're also gonna get the cycle, so a little bit of bonus damage. Oh, not enough. Could have piled on some more, but combo ending anyways. Nice. Finds his reverse throw, put him ass in the corner. Just like that, we just CS, cheat our way out. Doesn't quite have the side swap, but the grid break though. Oh my goodness.
Check another drop. Oh my god, it's a book. 6C from Chaos. Intelligence. Working out. Oh.
Where do you work out? The little library.
This does feel like a library, to be fair. Or a complex, maybe. Oh my god, Ozzy comes, strike from the shadow. One available from Zeph, the Hunter bar on deck, and this might just kill IOX. No, just straight Infinite World. The Ozzy should be doing the job. Dead.
The breakdown coming in late there. Could have been a pixel health, but not this time. So Zephy taking the lead here. Good stuff. Putting some hope in the Chaos players.
Flamethrower as well, getting a punish. Ozzy's still out, frame trap. It's just mids, bro, just block.
Why are we pressing? I mean, that's the beautiful thing about Strike Throw. The only reason it works is because people spent money on this game to press buttons.
Exactly. Right, 6 speed to the throw. Eltnum is such a messed up character. She has cancels from every single button. Ooh, shield. Oh,
Stop.
again. Dive kick, again another throw, one more touch. No, instead going to be Assault JA straight out of the bat. No reason for CS to exist.
They actually need that final hit, so that's what all that matters. Eat the book. Zeffy here off to a good start, has a bit of meter to play with. Can they win the cycle? However, it's getting pretty tight here.
Right, the shimmy attempt, but the LWZero not biting. Garfrost immediately keeping LWZero in the corner. Wake up, DP. LWZero really wants to escape this situation, but Zeffy told them, hey, escape with a little bit more damage. Ozzy, the background, cross up attempt, good. Probably mistimed it though. Oh!
Who knows, maybe LWZero is just that nice. Immediately mashing out. Adi is deployed. We only see a few enhanced bullets on the side from LWZero. A lot of meter. We see great shielding. Has that Celestial on the table, so Zeffron will have to be careful here. Just makes the save. Nice patience.
Really tech as well, the force function. Oh, not enough. Oh, but then the whiff gets punished with 2B. Ozzy does not forgive. Set point for a Zephyrion. Oh, come on, grab the green shield. Gets sniped and gets broken.
Good damage here. Looking to survive. Oh, okay. Veil off. Just get off of me. Throw. Put it back to the corner and gets the run up confirmed here. Fortunately, not able to cash out the meter. That being said, it would have been a really awkward spot, so just a regular combo will be much better. 3Ds out of the corner.
King Ozzy whiff, gunshots. I think tagged with a fireball and the tail whip.
Oh, it barely clipped.
A little bit lucky. Oh my god, man, the vacuum on that command was kind of insane.
It's a dastardly one. Should be winning the cycle here very comfortably as well. Slight life advantage, but this situation is just rough all around. CS on the table, has plenty of enhanced bullets, but won't find the kill just yet. But the run-up throw will do the deed. It's going to be one apiece for both players.
This Eltnum grappler character. Like, look at that, so many command grabs. Like, she has the whip, she has the air command grab, she has a normal throw. Like, of course she has a normal throw, but come on. She has everything, and then you find people downplaying her ass.
Surely not, right? Like, all they're doing is hard work, pure gap, all skill. Ooh!
That was
Same response.
Very good. Nice from JA. Seth expecting another throw. CS trying to break out of the corner, but you get thrown again. Oh, throw is plus on whiff. And Zephyr capitalizes. Not going to go from this, but LWZero in a very rough spot.
Pro whiff is the best frame trap because it's just people see that animation, they're like, oh, I gotta press now, but human speed reaction is always so betraying.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of recovery as well on French pen throws, so that's that. Oh, mid 6B!
Oh, it fades! Nice. Team on the red miss. Veil off.
So Veil off really wants to close this out immediately. Sends in Ozzy. Trying to take back the turn. Mendo from LWZero till low as well. And able to get the confirm. That was probably maximum range. LWZero able to get the kill. And now set point for the Eltnum.
The patient just flying over, swapping sides. Currently neither player really hitting the other, but got Zephyr here running with the pressure, narrowly avoiding the wire, though not able to get a pickup still. God, these drops are not looking too hot.
Able to get anything from it. Zero being a real pain in the butt for Eltnum. LWZero cannot really escape, but then the 2C. And again, tip range combo a little bit too early though. On the follow-up, command grab the take.
Nice awareness still from Zephyr here. Great anti-air on the Aji, but all these stray hits, not able to land significant amount of damage, so it still keeps him exactly in the same range of health as LWZero is, but that should now change here with a beautiful confirmed, dragging him all the way to the other side, put his ass to the corner, but immediately the wake up match for LWZero.
Blocking there again, the command grab. This might just be enough damage. It's highly scaled. CVO. Scaled as well, but there's the infinite word, and that is enough damage. Very well done. LWZero with the comeback. I think strong 2 games in a row. Those throws are definitely working out. LWZero moving on.
Absolutely. I think also very tough there on Zephy with getting a lot of these stray hits with chaos, which is cool and all, but ultimately when it boils down and like you said, LWZero is just grappling you and then occasionally getting a fat full combo off of one of these command grabs, it blows up. It's Q's quick.
It's one of those characters, I think, that when Eltnum really starts going, she can put such a big mental stack on you because she has so many cancels, as we said. Like she can cancel her 6-6B and 6-6C. Of course, both into dive kick, 6-6C. There's 2 hits. It's a good anti-hit as well. She has good OS crushes with the jumping DPs. She has every tool in the game. She has the gunshot. She has the range. Maybe she has slow buttons like point blank, but like a good Eltnum, you will never catch a good Eltnum playing at her weakest ranges.
Right. Yeah, I mean it's very generally the thing you have to exploit against the characters because most players understand their own character's weakest ranges, so they will avoid the situations to be there. But a not so subtle reminder here from Match is that we still have our Matcherino going, so at least codes are being claimed in the intervals that we aren't actively shilling it, but we are down to 24 codes left, so there's still plenty to go around, and I see also a nice sizable amount of viewers, so shouldn't be any excuse as to why we have codes remaining. So head on over, hit the claim code button, sign in if you haven't done so already, and after that you will have contributed 25 cents to the prize pool. Up next we have Ostman versus darkmatter.
It's going to be an interesting one. Prior to this bracket, I did not know how strong Ostman is, but they beat Round. And they are here in top 8, so yeah, really good stuff from Ostman. Darkmatter, I think Darkmatter, the biggest thing about them, I guess, is I think they are a little bit inconsistent in that they can get godlike runs and they can get 0-2 runs.
Right.
Like. They won crossover last year in Germany, beating Shai in finals. I think it was a recent grand finals. It was like 6 games straight from Darkmatter. Like it was kind of a ridiculous performance. Was playing super well, and has some very strong results. I think they also beat Glodiken in some online events last year. So that's definitely something to take note of. But I don't think he has been able to replicate that form this year, at least. So here's to hoping that he can channel his inner demon, his inner main character, get the Hyde to new heights. New heights.
Bring it to new heights. Yo, just backing away, let the projectile do a bit of the playing. A lot of patience here from Ostman. It's a quick jump in, but no extensive confirm just yet, but the overhead finds his mark.
And the JC. Good stuff from Ostman. Now we're planted, side switch, putting themselves in the corner.
So safe. Oh, great change shift there, able to get the DP through. We're just YOLOing out at this point. Run up throw, getting that corner combo going, pushing the damage a little bit. Should still be slightly within Ostman's life lead favor, and just a wake up DP is going to secure the life lead again. Oh!
Oh wow, okay, force function works out. Mika available for Darkmatter, should be able to close it out. Doesn't even need the bar. Yeah, good round 1.
Nice. Oh, okay, finds an opening. Good counter hit too, so must have been an attempt there from Ostman to try and bust out. The damage, just a wake-up throw. All that effort pushes Dark Matter into the corner himself. Immediately the challenge, but that doesn't dissuade Ostman from punching back. Sets up the snowflake, cross over to the other side. Good awareness.
Oh my god. They'll bring it, unfortunately, whiffing, and there's the finish. The Londrekia and stuff. They are level 1 round apiece. Under bar starting off though from Ostman. So Dark Matter gets the 100 bar as well. Good shield.
Yeah, finds a nice opening in as well. Good grip of damage, slowly building up that meter as well as going to be winning the cycle. The late tech from Londrekia is going to help Dark Matter secure that, and just the damage being pushed out here is looking a little rough. Hoping to bait out a DP response. We see the patience, just infinite word, pushing some more damage, but that's all your meter gone now.
Dark Matter was able to CS in that situation, so not gonna matter. There's good combo, ending into infinite word.
Yeah, I think we do see a bit of that consistency that was up to question from Dark Matter here, because Ostman has been able to win these scrambles, but not really sure how to navigate the defense against Hyde, which has gotten Dark Matter a lot of openings.
Now, okay, there's a throw. Another one. The half lively delayed wake up from Dark Matter.
He finally kills. I mean, he's going to push a lot of damage here. The blocks, chain shift, the pressure running, but now we see the challenge, the rain coming out. Call out, try to do 6-6, one of the 6-6 here.
I think it's 6-6C.
Right.
I think that 6-6C and the big boot is 6-6B. But maybe someone in chat can fact check for us.
Rat, you play Hyde. Which one's the giant cross-up slash?
Oh wait, no, that's 6-6C. I thought you meant Londrekia's big spike.
Oh, no, yeah, I saw, yeah, I was talking about Dark Matter. He did 6-6C that got blown up by a long move.
I see. Okay, that's gonna be 6-6C. Oh, okay. Make a force function. Cycle with. Oh my god. Dark Matter who traded the fireball gives a round and set point. Round start 3D into throw. All right.
Winning out the delay tech here from Dark Matter, but unfortunately giving up the turn here and immediately just cash out. Able to get the corner carry. A bit of damage too here from Dark Matter, but the challenge from Ostman looking really good. 200 meter. Can we find a way to use some of that maybe? Beautiful. Yeah, red missed.
Nice train. Fireball dog. That was shielded. Might have given the cycle to Ostman. So it is with the Dark Matter. But the control, the corner situation is with Ostman. There's a CS again. No! He missed! This should be the round. And game
wow.
2. So Ostman.
Big upset there by Ostman. Very nice. Now it's a question of can he bring it home? I mean, we do see like a very telling bit about intermediate play here, is where Ostman is very comfortable in navigating his own character. It's just that in the context of an active opponent fighting against you, we can see a bit of the troubles hitting Ostman.
Dark Matter winning the cycle. Well, DP. Oh, whoa, no. Goes instead for the 3C. Very smart option this time. Dead. Is that able to win this cycle?
He's safe, has the CS on the table, just trying to green shield here, looking for something. Forces his way in. Oh, but the delayed assault. Not able to get the kill though.
Good catch. Very good counter poke with the fireball. Set point again for Dark Matter.
Wow, what a challenge.
Oh, that's how it works out. Oh, no take.
combo.
Yeah. Backdash 6B.
Up here, pushing a nice bit of damage, not letting any opportunities go the way of Ostman. We do see a bit of music to play with, but just a wake up throw, get your ass into the corner. And shift, and trying to jump there. Immediately cashing out for the EX here, looking for the kill, and Dark Matter is able to close it out 2-1 against Ostman.
Stuff from Dark Matter. See, it will be moving on in the bracket. Ostman did a very good run, 7th place, definitely not bad. So we'll have to bout of the bracket. Can definitely take the accolade of having beaten Ram into the losers bracket, which, let's face it, like probably not a lot of people have even a victory over Ram in a tournament set. So definitely something to keep you, to motivate you in future runs. As moving on with the bracket, we have Shai against LWZero coming up next. So of course, LWZero, the Eltnum, expecting Vatista or Nanase. Nanase is so far being hovered. I haven't seen the Nanase, I believe, today from Shai. I wonder if maybe they have knowledge about against LWZero.
I feel like it's a very deliberate pick here from Shai, because Shai also one of those players that has multiple characters in their pocket, from what I understand, right? We see the Gordeau hover every time they hit the lobby. Has a bit of Hyde there, like has a bit of experience all around, especially now that they are captaining one of the teams for the team battle over at ZF. So having to coach a bunch of people on different characters probably has them also dabble in those areas. But from what I understand, like the main pocket is Nanase next to sub in for situations where Vatista might not be too favorable. So given that the hover is currently Nanase, I'm expecting that Vat not doing too hot into Eltnum is the thinking.
Yeah, it's a good thinking, I feel. Of course, if you come to contest ranges, I think Eltnum might not have as much tools at range that from compared to Vatista, but probably her close-up game is much better than Vat. So maybe trying to go a little bit rush down with Nanase, keep the Eltnum locked up. I feel. I don't know.
Yeah, locked down, locked up. Either one.
Lockdown, yes, lockdown is perfect. The perfect word. Setups fireballs, 2-2-X.
I think it might also be a case of a bit more aggressive defensive options, right? Like you just have that DP, so probably a very nice tool to be able to blast into the command grab attempt from LWZero. So far, we see the range coming in very nicely here, able to get a beautiful pickup, driving LWZero all the way to the corner. The setup, trying to go for the throw before the projectile connects, but both players going in the grapple war. Oh my god!
Defense now from LWZero. Oh, getting caught by the overhead though. Cycle as well with Shai. That's a great. Oh my god, the first function though, blowing up the dive kick. Backdash.
Just swinging and hoping one of these does connect, ultimately finding the mark. LWZero here looking to close the life deficit as much as possible, cashing out with some EX here. Going to be reloading, of course, hitting the Gears of War mechanic.
Oh, that situation almost even. Dive kick up at a 6-6B. The throw. Oh, the sword card connects, and there's the EX to confirm, and Shai should be able to take round 1. And then I'll say,
very good recovery. Ooh, just dive kicking EX, able to just clear this screen away. Oh, very nice. Yeah, good slow play here from Shai, ultimately waiting for LWZero to just run into one of these buttons or projectiles.
oh, button. Barbell to connect as well, but unfortunately not able to get the confirm. Gets an overhead this time. Go for CBO, but I don't believe so. EX Fireball.
Kill off. Just doesn't want to deal, but there's a red miss. Just quick DP out. Not enough to get the kill. Good tech on the run-up throw attempt. And the trade going in favor of Shai, taking the first game quite confidently on the second round against LWZero.
Really, very well done from Shai. Not a lot of space for LWZero. Maybe playing a little bit hesitant as well. We haven't seen much from the Eltnum except that multiple button whiff into catch. But
Yeah.
oh,
A bit of a panicked gameplay, some might say.
yeah. Excellent keep out, shall we say. Putting up hitboxes in front of you, just that your opponent can't get in. Green shield stuff. Oh,
Still bold enough to press, but bonus damage working out very nicely. The grid break and the purple. Do those add up? Purple and grid break bonus?
yes. So that's 20% extra damage. 750 at bonus, 4.6k total. And one throw will be enough to kill. Risky green shield from Shai, and there's a throw from LWZero. Eltnum damage scales so well. Like, she has some of the best starters in the game, and with grid break and the bonus damage, it's kind of crazy. Cancel.
Oh
Again?
no! The shield coming a little too late, forcing it to be green, and just like that, grid break in favor of LWZero. And again, has the using the CS.
Ooh. It's but again, just to maybe bait out another green shield this time. Ugh, with the follow-up, the sword cut. Tornado spiked out to the B. Good fireball defense.
Yeah, great stuff. Able to recognize these high lows. Also getting the throw tech on board, but he's not ready for the high. Is going to be Shai, as that overhead is going to find the final hit for LWZero to tie up the set one apiece.
The unk check.
Ruth.
I say that and I can't even react to it, so...
It's it can never discount the mental stack.
Yep. Oh, small drop, fortunate. It's game 3, by the way. Very different games 1 and 2. Oh my god, the tech. Shai is one of the hardest players to throw, by the way. I think I've done like first to 5s and not even able to get one throw.
Is his OS just that nice, or he just has a really good read?
I think it's just reads, not OSs. Ooh, shimmy! Very good stuff there from Shai. Has grid, has 100 meter. Defends the 100. Another disc, the air throw attempt will not work out. That is round 4 Shai, who moves on to set point.
Yeah, and also very nice to see that chain shift at the end there, just to build a little bit more meter, getting you that 200% nice and early here.
Good to see. 660 chase down.
Yeah, this time the read not working out, throw being blown up by Assault. Slow again. Look at this, beautiful.
Really good shields though from LWZero. Cycle still contested. 6-6 enough to secure the cycle. Underpart available, spends 100. 3, 4, 5, reload. Bullets equipped.
CS on the table, that is something you're gonna have to look out for. The Assault instance JA. Oh, drop so chance for Brxken here. Oh, front to opening, very nicely done by Shai, both 200 meter. Question is, how are we going to utilize our resources? Potentially having to keep in mind that another round might have to be played out here by Shai. Though, great challenge there after the throw tech.
-8, but Shai is still swinging, and another one! Another counter hit in favor of Shai. That will be all she wrote. And all of that because LWZero did not want to spend meter on the combo, which would have killed. So, lesson is do not be greedy. Spend your meter if it's going to kill. It's better to start a round without meter than not start a round at all. Very unfortunate stuff for LWZero, but Shai will be moving on.
Absolutely. I mean, also Shai playing like an absolute demon there. Pixel health, and there's two schools about playing around pixel health. One is you play very defensively and focused, you're locked in. It's like, okay, everything is a massive risk I'm taking now. Or the other one's like, you know what? I have another round ahead of me. What's the worst that can happen? I get hit and I die. Sure, let's just go for the craziest stuff right now.
chat is. I was a bit conflicted about this. No, you should spend your meter.
It's there for you to spend.
Wow.
Let's see it
So we will be moving on to the next stage in losers bracket still. Wait, no, actually not the next stage, the next match, which is going to be Hirashino against darkmatter. So this is to find out who will be playing against Shai. So knowing Hirashino, he will definitely be getting more motivation to face off against Shai, the grudge match. I think this also happened in the last bracket I watched. Was it? I think it was last week. I think it was last week, funnily enough. And Hirashino was able to beat Shai, so maybe Shai has that chip off his shoulders, wants to get the run back with Hirashino.
Alternative, yeah, maybe he's looking to cement it, or he's just looking at darkmatter as a shooter. Is like, get this guy out of here. I beat him once, don't need to prove it again.
Pretty much.
See how the timeline plays out. Just waiting on darkmatter to pull up. Speaking of the devil, both players are here and ready to fight for some grid.
Wow, shot in the channel. Shai wrote GG's choke god after beating LWZero. Wow. To be fair, like LWZero's name is Chokemaster, so you kind of walked into it yourself. But let's see, next set starting right now. It's Hirashino on Gordeau against darkmatter on the Hyde.
Yeah, I think from what I understand about Hyde that's really key is if he can put himself in this like weird mid-range space where Gordeau doesn't have the right buttons for it, he's golden.
Yes, Gordeau is a hard character to have to fight against, I feel. You have to be really aware of his ranges, but there's the 5A meeting. Low drop, okay. Maybe a big read from Hirashino with the BSM. He was yesterday watching the Gordeau matches, he was like, BSM, it's gonna do BSM.
Oh, big slide. Getting a slight life advantage here. Oh, interesting cross-up, and it's going to set up nicely for darkmatter here to find an opening. Not going to be challenging for the kill just yet, but the next hit should do it. Great throw tech, runs right up. Slam him against the wall. I can do that too.
Spin. Send into the follow-up, but yes, that is going to be dead. Keeping the meter, starting off the underbar. Both players actually with a full stock of meters, maybe some fireworks in this round. Rusty nail from downtown. Costs grid though.
Ooh, catching the jump, invalid combo. Interesting little here.
It's those combos are the roughest to take because you don't really expect. You have to take so fast. Yes, immediate 4B. Assimilation again. Reset from Hirashino, the king of resets. It's game 1 already going Hirashino's way. darkmatter was playing a really strong round 1, but Hirashino took over.
It's blinding him with too many options here, so see if darkmatter can slow him down a little bit, but so far not looking to be the case. Hirashino already off to a great start, pushing him right into that corner as simulation. Ooh. Delayed there on a, I assume a punish attempt on the shield. And again, these two A's working out very nicely for darkmatter, pushing a good bit of life advantage. But we've seen Hirashino make these comebacks before. Good throw tech, start off, trying to run up the simulation.
Oh, 4B. Block, oh my god, spacing. Hirashino. Gets him into the knockdown. Mika buttons though, maybe Hirashino expecting the DP!
Fantastic shimmy there, good blow up. Pushing a good amount of damage. EX, get a little of that corner carry going as well. Slam him right into the corner even. Oh my god.
Oh, shield as well on the landing overhead. But available, be a sim to IWAX, and that should be the kill. Side.
Boom. Yeah, that'll do it. Good stuff. Yeah, Hirashino again with the recovery from a deficit. Now on set point over dark matter.
Ooh, like that on 660 and the throw into the corner. And there for the grid. Wake up buttons from dark matter. Tries to steal the cycle. Unfortunately though, that steer ender took away a little bit of grid that he had.
Oh my god, just again, simulation knockdowns. With that stagger pressure running, we see green shields backing away, but there's the mortal slide once again, scooping you up just when you're not ready to block it out. Pushing that last bit of damage here. Yeah, just to catch out a little bit more. Oh. Okay, funny.
Okay. I'd say probably expecting the Simon wake up. Not available for dark matter. Oh my god, what a 2B mash from Hirashino, and that will be it. 2-0. Hirashino moving on. Will be facing off against Shai, so Hirashino will definitely be happy. But the next set in the bracket for him to be the quote-unquote grudge match.
But we'll have to be a bit patient and wait for their turn, as we're going to go turn our attention back to the winner's side. Neffros and Ranalie, who've been waiting patiently in the finals of that, now going to be facing off for a chance at the winner's side grand final spot. Waiting on both of these players to pull up and throw down.
So it's going to be really interesting face-off of the best players in Europe, Neffros and Ranalie. The question is, what character is Ranalie going to play? Like before Outplayed a couple of months ago, they played in tournament as well, the Linne mirror, and Ranalie actually took that over Neffros. So definitely was an unexpected result, not because Ranalie is not strong, but of course Neffros is the European Linne. But ever since that, it feels like Ranalie has decreased their gameplay of Linne and increased the Akatsuki, so expecting the Akatsuki to still be the pick.
Do see the Akatsuki hover indeed.
Is Neffros in the lobby. Of course, Neffros is probably one of the contenders to qualify for the next R.E.V.O tour from Europe, at least. With most out of the way, definitely the big favorite for VSF, unless there's invaders from the US, maybe from Japan even, although I don't really think Japan is traveling to Europe anytime soon, unfortunately.
I mean, depends for Fatal Fury, but yeah, I don't
Sure.
like that's not under Night, of course. So yeah, I don't expect the big Japanese names pulling up, but I do hope, because there has been some general discourse, especially more on the commentary side of things, where you know, a lot more like frustration from EU players being like, hey, we see your cool events in NA, we try to pull up, where's the same love coming backwards, and it's not really happening. So to kind of just say like, oh well, in that case, who cares, right? We just keep it EU, we keep it local, we keep it happy, and then see if finally the NA folks hop on over, because it would be nice. There's definitely some very interesting interactions that we're missing out on.
Speaking of missing out on, for now, apparently we will not have our winners finals. Instead, going to have our losers semis, because Neffros is having some controller issues. So we will have the grudge match between Shai and Hirashino starting right now. So maybe Hirashino still warmed up from the set against dark matter, so some extra momentum. Is it going to be a gold mirror though? That would be hilarious. Actually play set mirror.
To play a set mirror.
Because both players have a set. So
Okay, yeah, see, okay. The request is out. Colluding on SaltyEU, I like to see it.
I don't know, it's your pick. Like, I don't want to impose, but Shai seems to like the idea, I think. We can run this. Okay. No set. It's going to be Gordeau against Vatista, the main characters.
They keep it 100.
Exactly. Only the best for the grudge match. They want the bragging rights. They don't want to be like, oh, my set is like 3 days old, of course you're gonna win.
No Johns. A lot of spacing coming out from here from Shai, and I'm surprised to see that he even won the cycle after all that. Yeah, great recognition on the red miss, immediately flash kicking, has built himself a nice life lead here, and now just focused on keeping Hirashino at a distance until it suits him. Taking that first round very neatly.
That's one. Ooh, for Shai, but Hirashino flying in kind. Pretty strong start to the second. Isolation ended. Switching sides though. 6B! Oh my god. Surprised Shai actually getting hit by that because has good reactions and probably plays against Hirashino so much. But there's the Reaper. This should be the kill. Is how much meter? I think 1 bar should be enough.
Oh,
doesn't even need. Jesus!
We get to be greedy today, going into the final round. Both players full stick of butter.
Ball is out. Nice frame trap.
Threatening the follow-up, I suppose, but Hirashino has played these games before. We see the patience, but now great opening has led to some good damage here for the side of Shai, building a nice life lead. The sun is coming out. Great blocks. EX make it safe, but Grud Thrust. Get out of here. Let me use some of this meter to get my turn back.
Guard Thrust though, depleting Hirashino's grid. So Roshan winning the cycle, spending Sys immediately, getting some meter, but not a lot of it. Catch regardless. He's still not stealing the cycle from Hirashino. Trade.
Oh, the patience coming out very nicely here. It's going to be a good grip of damage for Hirashino to try and close a life lead as best as he can. Not going to quite be successful, but, you know, one step.
Oh my god. Very good mash out though from Shai. Drops a combo though, still very low HP. There's the TRM. Oh, the funky combo. Tries to go for a reset with the 6B. Guard Thrust, keeping Hirashino in the corner. Dash throw does not work out, no punish, but there's the 2B. I think that's 2B.
Nice bit of stagger pressure. Guy with a really solid lead here has really been able to frustrate Hirashino out with a lot of these delay cancels and just playing from a really far range. We do see Hirashino bust out once in a while, land a solid hit, but I think the fact is, like, the way that Shai is able to start a lot of these rounds with just a big life lead is very damaging for Hirashino.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you play a character like Vatista, when you can force your opponent to come in and try to get stray hits, which increase the life lead. Yeah, very frustrating to have to play. Oh wow! The hit don't confirm. There's the gem catching the Reaper. Very well placed from Shai.
Painful thing to see. Still just holding the shield there, trying to creeping edge his way in, but Shai able to swap to the other side. Change shift, keep the pressure running, pushing slowly towards the corner. A lot of... Oh wow! Dive kick barely able to connect before the 5C comes out.
Oh my god, the timing on the force function. Very, very well placed from Hirashino. Closing that life deficit. Still not in the life lead, but difference is minimal. Tech on the throw, but a little bit too late there. To win the cycle back, spend CS immediately. 100 bar available. Almost 200 actually for both players.
Really good spot here. The slide barely connecting, and there is the cash out from Hirashino. We're looking for some damage here. Maybe spend a bit of meter. Yep. Push some more damage. Oh, running, getting caught out by the mortal slide, and that should be the round 2. Hirashino.
stuff. Hirashino one on the way from I think that's like game 3. Very good Abare from Shai. Turn back, 100 baht as well available. Disco ball set up.
Blocks here from Hirashino, just playing it out patiently. Oh, creeping edge in.
Slight lead in favor of Hirashino. The dash block. Shai trying to concentrate, but Hirashino with that 3C. A really good hit. Station ender. Time to beat it there, very scary. Oh wow, what a punish.
Yeah, it might have been a misinput there, looking possibly for a dash up before that the simulation came out. But indeed, like you said, great punish here from Shai. Immediately has the life lead, just CSing his way in, and there is the charge overhead connecting.
Oh, 2C. Actually hitting as well. A little bit of a lucky break, but inevitably been a kill for Shai again. The overhead drill will be enough. And the Shai will be now on set point. Hirashino fighting for dear life.
Oh my god, Fuzi's just sliding in with that 3C, big punish.
Sliding tackle. Thought Cristiano Ronaldo was in City of the Wolves, not Uni. Shield on the assault. Oh jeez, this is going to be big damage. 200 baht and Vorpal. Not dead, but still.
A very bad spot in to be to try and make a recovery and close out the set. See a bit of that patience, good challenge there. Could be the start of something, but it's going to be quite the mountain for Shai to climb back from to make this win. But, ooh. Oh, wow, nice routing off of the lasers.
I think that was a little bit lucky as well for Hirashino, who avoided a lot of potential damage there. So
Right.
Shai had to adapt the combo. Cycle though with the Vatista green shield. Trying to bait the guard toss there. Very disciplined from Hirashino, but there's the 5C. And this. Don't think this will kill, but there's Infinite Word on deck. IOX even. No, this is probably dead. There's the IOX. And in fact, there it is. Pillars of Light. Going to be taking Hirashino's last life away.
Yeah, there it is. 2-0 for Shai, cementing who is the top dog. Oh my god. Holy!
I love these two players. Like, I still hate that during Outplayed, they played against each other in the Saturday 10v10, and it was a first to one, and you could still see them getting so heated about this, like trash talking each other next to each other, like on camera. Unfortunately, the camera was placed very badly, so we couldn't really get the feel of the trash talk. But you could see Hirashino like go off so hard. But it's very well played from Shai, who will be moving on and waiting for the loser of this next set, which is going to be the worst finals, which we had to postpone a little bit. Neffros and Ranalie. Hopefully everything is okay now.
Yeah, we don't have any other matches to delay to anymore, so Neffros is going to have locked in on the controller issues. Otherwise, I think that's just like 2 straight DQs, which would be really unfortunate. That's a really tragic way to have your run end. But at the same time, right, it's always critical in these tournament settings, especially at offlines, is that you are very responsible for your own controllers. So when there are issues, you better understand how best and fast you can fix it. Otherwise, no mercy from these TOs. But Neffros, fortunately, says that it seems to be fine.
Both players are in the lobby. And Neffros has logged in, so it should working out.
Here it is, finally, the match we've been waiting for. The winners finals, looking for that grand finals winner's side seat. Finally, on the Akatsuki versus Neffros Linne. Oh. Going for the movement at the current timing, finds a throw. And looking to escort Neffros towards the corner, but beautiful, finds the overhead.
Already in the corner here. Ranalie not having a very warm welcome from Neffros. So back throw and putting the Linne back in the corner. Very position focused battle at the moment. Dash throw. Another one. Staggers again. Looking like Ganachi with those punches. Oh my god, that's so striking, and this should be done. Oh no, the 6C whiff! Oh no, this could be disastrous.
Yeah, really critical drop there, but it's okay. We just, on the patience, we see Neffros trying to bait some kind of reversal response, but there comes the throw from Ranalie. Immediately, plus frames acquired, able to catch the able to catch the backdash of Neffros. And the strike throw gaming is just really on point from Ranalie currently.
Footsies. Beautiful stuff from Ranalie. As Kyle is also saying, this is the runback of losers finals from Outplayed. So, high stakes. Oh, the 60 whiff, another one? No. Akatsuki, fireball, keep it safe. Keep up the pressure, a lot of grid built up from Neffros. Big counter hit, the stagger working out, and Ranalie should be closing it out. Really perfect. This time the 6C doesn't miss.
Man,
What a game!
Yeah, the staggers are on point, but also just the ability to confirm. Well, it's not working, lol. Oh, okay, so still controllers issues. I'll just change my layout. Holy. Okay, so Neffros still unfortunately suffering controller issues. Do wonder how differently that would have played if it was all locked in, or if this is just a John style OS. But as for Ranalie, just super on point with that stagger pressure and able to get some really great confirms in there. That being said, a reminder here from Ranch, we're down to our last 19 codes to be claimed. So head on over there. I see 76 of us. Marga, I saw you type. I know you don't claim codes. Head on over. Marga, claim the code. I can't have the Dutch community pull up and not claim codes. That is like actual vile shit.
Come on, chat room.
Come on, chat room.
70 people. Come on. 17 codes left. We've been live for 2 hours. The matches have been amazing, and there has been enough downtime for people to claim the code. So don't act like you have been sucked in on the action ever since we started. Come on, chat room.
Chat. As Ratch and I already mentioned, a lot of you will be over at Head Stomper. We will be manning the stream station. We will know who you are. We will put names to faces. And the first thing we'll ask is, did you claim a Matchino code on SaltyEU Under Night on the 25th of May or not? And that will have some significant influences on how your bracket run will go. Or else Ronaldo will come to this game too. Oh no.
Game 2. Have to open it up from Neffros being Spartan kicked into the wall. Hopefully the hitbox is working. The tech. Maybe the tech wasn't actually working in the previous game as well. Oh, but there's a good catch from Ranalie. Forward tech. Cycle with the Frenchman.
Let's give it a green shield. Immediately pushing in to close the distance, right? Don't want to let Linne have too much fun with these longer normals, but beautiful parry, getting a nice side swap. And EX to cash out, making sure that Neffros is locked in this corner. Does find the projectile, but doesn't quite have the confirm still. Just needs one good hit. And the throw will do it.
For an early attack there, Neffros. Dash FF with cancel. What a way to start off the round. Neffros Finally, though, getting some damage on the board. Finally, a life lead as well. Second to the 5A, good shield, good tech. Luckily for Neffros, he was the one teching. So keeping the advantage, keeping the cycle as well.
Very good stuff here. Beautiful life lead. Stark difference from how the last game went, where Ranalie just seemed to be going all over Neffros. Good backdash, clear a little bit of space, try to play around these longer normals than Akatsuki can afford. Patience on defense, but now also a bit of patience on the side from Neffros. Wants to look for whether or not Ranalie is going to overcommit on an option to try and approach.
The X-Parry, unfortunately, there's a drop though from Ranalie. Run up Tatsu for pickup. The under bar will be available. I'll be spending 100. Yes, sir, X-Tatsu. Chesto!
Beautiful. Stagger pressure. Patience here from Neffros, but ultimately you do gotta mind these throws. Ooh, tries to attack. Oh, but the Tatsu just connecting. Change shift, wants to keep it pushing. And that is gonna be the second game going towards Ranalie. 2-0. The Alt-F4 didn't make the button change save. Okay, so at least we can confirm that it wasn't a matter of throw being unbound or not working last game.
Oh, that's rough.
And Neffros just in a really tight pinch at the moment. That I mean, it's the current modern era of controllers where you just have a lot more custom options coming out from the woodworks, which are variable in their quality.
Game to open with on force function. A nice grid boost to Neffros starting off the third game.
Good reactions. She's not quite ready for the throw. Red missed, immediately just DPing. Stuff just keeping at bay, able to recover in time, blocks that overhead.
That was a 3-second long dash up from Ranalie. Neffros just even bite. Oh, red missed. Again, the force function. Like the throw, switching sides. Tech from Neffros though. Oh! There, TRM, no. Ultimate goal throw. Yes, Kuga, again the TK Kuga, but Ranalie not biting, and there's... Okay, EVO spent after the Tatsu. That's a lot of damage though. Are we able to convert it to Virtua? Yes, sir! Holy crap, that's so much damage. 5.6? 5.6.
More strokes of Akatsuki, but we just let the DP rock. So as cool as the CBO combo was, we do go into potentially a final round. Next to no meat, and already your parry getting baited out is not the way you want to see this start.
Down. Neffros. Flash 5 days with tech on the throws. He expected immediately the trade on. I believe that was ADP. Combo here from Linne. Doesn't spend the bar, still 2.8k damage.
Oh.
Really nice return.
Yeah, that's that big Ranalie jump 6C coming in beautifully clutch. EX to cash out a little bit more damage, knock him down into the corner, stagger pressure, but there is the challenge from Neffros. Beautifully done. Maybe the download is finally complete. Has spent 2 games on the back foot, holding a lot of the stagger pressure, but now has found the confidence to be able to press out and put one on the board.
Okay. Maybe the controller has been fixed.
Oh my god. Insane response.
So Ranalie replying with like 20 hyper and pranky. Are these your heroes, chatroom?
Welcome to uni.
Welcome.
Nice chain shifting off of the Tatsu. Not ready to continue the combo and immediately able to slam through the projectile.
Damage 4k on the board. Cycle available for Neffros. It is spent. It's trade again! I believe it was also an ADP. This should be a nice round.
Yeah, Neffros definitely has locked in, so question is how much of this is better understanding how Ranalie plays, or the fact that maybe your controller has just finally locked in and fixed itself.
So with Neffros, taking Kaguya again. Very disciplined from Ranalie to not be baited with the dash ups. Still, Neffros able to get the opening on the bot available, spending half. Get the nice 25 refund.
Okay, good reactions on the gold throw. DP immediately canceling out into projectile. Keep it safe, but the jump over being punished here beautifully by Neffros. Has plenty of meter to find the kill, but won't even need it. Now it's completely tied up to a piece. Both players in poised to take the grand finals winner's side seat, but only one can claim it. Unlike the codes, there's a lot more that you can claim.
Exactly, I like the segue. Actually, you don't even need to input yourselves. You lazy bums! Claim those codes! Oh, okay, just throws a random kick in there. Oh, the backdash caught as well, but the back tech avoiding the combo, or preventing the combo rather. Tatsu, yes. Daggers again, Ganache punches.
Oh. Feel the beat, feel the rhythm.
It reminds me of the Ganache just so much, man. I can't. Double throw. There be a third. Again, Ganache punches. Ganache pressure. Where's the tracksuit? But this does look like a tracksuit.
He doesn't look like he's wearing a tracksuit.
You're probably dead.
If cash out, full spend. Pretty similar situation going into next round. Of course, Neffros on a significant meter advantage, not at 100%, so can't quite cheat his way on the neutral just yet. First blood in round 2 here. Already piling up a nice bit of damage, getting close to that 200 meter. Going to be spending a little bit more to push a tiny bit more advantage and also secure the cycle.
As well. Oh, trade again, man! It's been 3 times. I think I've never even seen one in these Neffros games. Let alone 3 in a single set. There's a cycle as well for the Frenchman. The other bot available. It's going to be final game, a final round.
Both very even on the meter here. We see Ranalie just tried to back away for the time being, and
Oh,
I understand trying to go for the DP there because you were kind of boned otherwise, but just a bit out of range to actually connect is so heartbreaking.
I wonder if 2-4C would have been better in the situation. There's a throw from Ranalie, another one, another one.
They 5B, hoping to maybe try to catch a throw tech response. Patience here from Neffros, the run up. Again, the throws are coming out, we're not ready for these.
Side switch from Neffros. Getting the corner to Ranalie's back with green shields as well. Go throw tech. Tries the DP! That's not gonna work out! Oh my god, they dropped off! Ranalie! Oh no, it looked like it was over, but it's not. Still Celestial.
Yeah, it should be at least another cycle security here, but the run up Tatsu! The raw call out there, and Ranalie gonna be closing it out. 3-2 over Neffros. Instant alt F4. Oh my goodness. One instant, I'm out of here. But you're not done yet, as you're going to be sitting in that winner's side grand final seat. First, waiting on an opponent, so it is going to be now Shai versus Neffros.
It's going to be indeed. And this is also another run back of Outplayed. They played the first game of losers top 8. And Neffros took a 2-0 victory. Let's see if Shai can pull off a big upset and eliminate Neffros from losers bracket.
Only time will tell. Oh my god.
What the? Jesus. That was question of frames. 1 or 2 frames faster than Neffros. I think the pot in ahead. The Shai in the corner. Not a fun spot. Oh! Oh my god, okay. Just mash on throws.
Okay, I guess the ADP is a very intentional choice because we also just see the EX Kuga to make it safe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Double shield, make sure to cash out some of that grid. The question of who's going to win the cycle is a little bit up to debate here. We do see... Okay, no, never mind. It's going to be quick. Man, the cycle does not end. Okay, the throw should do it now. Barely.
Almost, yeah, the shield on the fireball. Oh no, getting hit by the force function follow-up of Kuga. Oh gee, the 5C working out. Thing like it should be enough damage for Neffros without even needing to spend stuff there. Neffros keeping the composure.
Will be all that is necessary. Or are you just trying to chase down Shai here? We do see some green shielding, a lot of backdashing happening here, so we are sacrificing a ton of grid just to try play for spacing, but ultimately coming out on top on the cycle victory as well as finding an opening. Not able to fully convert back into the corner, but still decent position, change shift. Stagger pressure, patience coming out here from Neffros. Both players, good chunk of meter to play with here. Quickly finds a hit. Oh my god.
Oh,
Wangin.
so many stray hits that Shai was able to get, but Neffros gets one, able to convert immediately into big damage. But finally, Shai able to do the saber up throw on wake up, still cycle. But the Dutch player, oh, big swing, able to get the hit on the fireball as well. Very good movement. Other bot available, we might be able to kill CVO. Should be enough damage, I believe. CVO scaling will not.
Nicely.
CVO can really help you adjust your combo, but it's highly scaled, so you have to be really careful if you're able to convert into infinite work by itself. You should! Ooh, interesting trade. Not even a trade, interaction. Right. Oh, Jesus. Nice defense though, from Shai. Tornado catches the button, the extended hurt box from Neffros. Shai looking clean.
Nice change shift. Oh my god. Could have almost been really clutch there, especially with that crouching shield, but the hitbox is not aligning unfortunately there, so Neffros now dealing as much damage as possible to try and close the life deficit here. Beautifully runs in and throws. Oh, just a wake up deep read.
Damn, alright. The ADP even from Shai. That puts the Nanase player 1 game up. So good stuff there from Shai. As Neffros still looking to get this victory. Oh wow, Tornado run start again, catching Neffros. Very good start. Looks like the Nanase is working out very well.
Stuff there, nice opening, but the run under there, good stuff from Neffros, immediately reversing the screen position situation, but has to find an opening now here to try and claim the advantage. But Shai is just not letting up with these giant tornadoes, able to just keep pushing the damage.
Oh, again, the dive kick, able to get the hit and set point for Shai, looking to eliminate Neffros. Oh, that was beautiful as well, the EX. From Shai, unfortunately not able to get the follow-up. Was able to. I think at the corner, no, get another drop. Jesus. Okay. Combo. Expect to get as much corner carry as possible. Cycle is with Shai. Spends it immediately.
Just trying to chase down here, but we see a lot of footsies come out the way of Shai, looking for an opportunity to punish just like that. Beautifully finds Neffros trying to control the space, but overextending a little bit.
Probably Bad decision to go for the throw there, Shai, because with the tech, Neffros wins the cycle. And we'll earn so much respect. So set point for Shai. Wake up force function, definitely not, it was intended. That was intended though, the dash FF. Oh, 5cc!
Yeah, holding this combo, isn't going to push Shai out of Celestial, so pretty good situation to come out of this Oki. Oh, the dark thrust! Is that a misinput or is that genuinely tactical trying to snipe Shai there? Either way, a pretty bad spot. All that 688 bonus damage. CBO.
Oh my god. Run up low and Mika to be all in the dumpster. I correct myself. This is not set point for Shai. There's first rotations, losers finals. Oh wow, the counter poke. This should be the round for Neffros, equalizing the set 1-0.
Got ourselves a nice long set ahead of us.
Yep. Given it's not decisive, this game is really important as well to give the lead to one of these players. Some momentum definitely, but a factor again though, another drop. I'm not sure if the connection is not the cleanest, but we're seeing a lot of combos being dropped before their final hits. It's kind of curious.
Is it just Neffros or is it also Shai?
Even Shai, yeah.
Then yeah, it might be a connection issue like you said. But I also agree on this being a really important game because I don't know what else Neffros has in the back pocket, but I assume he just sticks to Linne, unlike Shai, who does have that Vatista. So if it does go one game to Neffros, that means he is locked into whatever character is being rematched with next.
Oh, I love that decision so much. Neffros dropping the combo to win the cycle, but very smart from Shai, who immediately wakes up with a throw. Neffros not expecting that. Really smart.
Both players with their monitors turned on, looking at the screen, absorbing the information being displayed to them. So Neffros here currently with a life lead. Shai does win the cycle, so has a pretty good wake-up option. Should he want to go for it? But man, just pushing a lot of damage. Oh, the coup connecting. Okay.
Should probably be the round as well. Yep. Nothing much to do for Shai there, but still. Final round, game 3. This round will give us someone in the lead. What a whiff punish from Shai.
Playing it slow, using the projectile to cover for the approach, a lot of floating. EX neutral skip, not finding its mark still, winning the cycle there.
Dash FF, EX Kuga. Just steal back the turn. Try with the pressure, doesn't commit to the dive kick, but Neffros still finds an opening. They should be taking the life lead and the cycle. Tech. Yes, but immediately. Oh no! Big lead from Shai there, the 3C not working out. Again, in the combo early to win the cycle, but Shai is one step ahead. CS, other bot available.
Mega pressure, Neffros with the life lead, being very patient here, not overcommitted, but the low finds its mark. However, that is Celestial for Neffros, so kind of a scary situation for Shai here. Using the chain shift, trying to...
Oh my god, wow. That was definitely not intentional. Neffros getting crossed up, wanting Kuga, getting 2-on-4 instead, but still working out. X Kuga, roll out. Oh, Tiara, no, was a gold throw, Roshan! I mean, Shai! Oh man, that's so unfortunate. The unk check.
I mean, I think at the same time, it's just one of those things where you get hit and you just like, oh, there it goes, that's the game, and then they go throw you and like, oh, but I already threw my pad.
Yeah, buddy. Face and hands moment.
Yeah, like, oh no, oh shit!
I could have taken... Across 2-1 now. Looking to get around back against Ranalie. I think JA not able to get the follow-up, but still opening Shai up. Oh, there's a grid break throw. And it's all falling apart. Shai. No, okay. Even the combo falls apart. Oh my god, Neffros be like, you wanna play the throw game, huh? Point for Neffros this time for real. The end there, knockdown. Dash up, trying to get Shai in the corner, risky green shield. Could get pressure as well. Ooh, Shai was holding all strong on the defense until Neffros finds an opening. Back up 100 bar. Spends. Big damage there, 4.2k and one last interaction. She's just got. Okay.
Oh yeah, great chain shift, seeing the increase being thrown out there. Baits out the throw, doesn't quite finish it off the meal.
Too far. Swing, CS available for Shai. Fends it there, underbot available, nothing for Neffros. Good to see. Doesn't challenge.
Ooh.
Okay. A big
little
hit.
impatient there. Try to do a Neffros there, dropping the combo winning cycle, but man, that strategy just hasn't worked out for either player. That said, Neffros is going to be closing out 3-1, setting Shai out in third place and going to get that run back against Ranalie. So hopefully, I think what the control issues have been solved or not, and how that's going to be playing out going into the next one, because the first two games, Neffros saying, "Oh, I have controller issues," so that definitely gave a comfortable lead to Ranalie.
Yeah, that definitely impacted the whole set, I feel, because Neffros started off one game behind, but I do feel that Ranalie definitely won deservedly the first set, but that's going to be the run back. Hopefully the controller is 100% in working conditions now. I mean, we haven't seen Neffros complain again, so I feel it should be okay.
Right, and like you said, the only consistent, unintentional drops we've seen have been likely up to network issues. But that being said, it is going to be Ranalie on the winner's side, repping the Akatsuki versus Neffros on the loser's side, repping the Linne, and immediately both of them just running at each other, and Neffros winning the first trigger pull.
So mission reset for Neffros. Okay, sending it immediately with the wake up DP. But at least
Oh no, Neffros!
First controller issues and now connection issues. This game doesn't like you, Neff.
So the question is up to ruling here, because they did load into the game and already started, so there is definitely a factor there.
Yeah. Rach, you have work to do.
Rach, you need to decide what happens now. Is that a first round going to Ranalie? Also, it's how do you do game state corrections in Uni, because you are a meter keep game, so that does warp the situation.
Honestly speaking, in these situations, generally, I don't really think meter is given any thought. If you know the situation, then go for it. But it's nothing of course, if you have if you're going to if you're going to be giving the round to your opponent, at least your opponent can use an EX or two to not have a massive advantage heading into the second one.
Right. Ranalie is saying that they want to start from a 0-0 position. Meanwhile, Neffros is in an alternate timeline.
Wait, was it desync? Okay, that's...
Yeah, desync, but we were all seeing the same thing of just Ranalie in the room, right? It's on my screen, it's on stream. Well, you're watching the stream from Raj, so... Curse Turney. Only when Neffros plays does it blow up like this. on his own French server.
So
Making a new room, I suppose.
yeah. So getting the players back. Neffros is going for a potty break. So
Just a little bit of waiting, but yeah, definitely very aggressive opening there from Neffros. So hopefully we'll see a little bit more of that. I mean, it's a really unfortunate thing when you start off the match nice and strong, but then something happens and it's like my round start option has been exposed. Now I have to think of a whole different angle.
that's a little bit unfortunate for sure. But what is also unfortunate is that the codes have not all been claimed yet. As we are approaching 2 hours, we have exceeded 2 hours and a half on our stream. It's 12 codes remaining. Chat, it is your right and your duty to claim the codes. It is as easy as they come. They can add 3 more bucks in the prize pool. So please, chat room, kindly pull up exactly to the match arena, which I will also do the command in the chat to save you 5 more seconds of this very arduous task.
I can already hear the beads rolling off their forehead, the sweat of just the Herculean task of clicking. Was it 3 buttons?
It's some 3 buttons.
Link, claim code. Oh, no, optional third if you have to log in if you aren't already.
True. All right. So, Ranalie saying, "I'm totally gonna DP after I lose the first interaction." Promise. To be fair, I think in this catch. Oh no! But unfortunately, there the combo drop working out in favor of Neffros. Are we going to see the DP now? I say yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god! That's so.
He lied.
That's enough. Ranalie
immediately throwing. That's vile.
Ranalie lied as naturally as they breathed it.
Only here on EU and EMEA, people play not only the game, but they lie. They play the meta game too.
The meta is not cycle mind game. It is the truth mind game. Trust keeping Neffros in the corner. Oh, the stagger is working out. The mantle is crumbling apart. Neffros is crying right now. Do you see?
Oh my god. What are pushing this damage? The number's only going higher, 4.2. First round going very nicely to the side of Ranalie. However, that does cost all of their meter. Neffros sitting here on a beautiful 200 full stick of butter.
Again. Ooh, the first function. Somehow. I don't know what happened there, but Neffros in the advantage. DP again. Oh, the dash FF catching the jump out attempt. Oh no. Looking good. Good breakthrough. Another one. Will there be a third? No, there's DP finally.
Yeah, and a good chain shift there just to make sure to secure that last bit of meter going into the final round with a full stick of butter on deck. I'm usually using the EX Kuga. Good patience here from Ranalie until, of course, the patience runs out, and there is the opening. Damage being pushed here. The life advantage being secured, and the cycle being secured.
Tried the EX Fireball, I believe, but Neffros was already beyond Fireball range. Okay, damage. Down, and one last interaction. Throw will not kill. There's a cycle on the back that's chased from Ranalie. Immediate air throw to swap sides.
Nice, good stuff. Big opening. Opting to just try to focus and win on that cycle because more so you're looking also for that bonus damage. However, Veil off, immediately cutting that short.
Oh. The option from Ranalie there. Oh no, the fireball's caught! The frost caught! not blocking during the EX flash. Staggers. Yes. Throw will kill both as the DP! Still not enough damage! But touch away! Oh my god! TK Kuga beating the parry clean.
Very good stuff there. Yeah, Neffros on already a good start here, but these are some very close rounds. So we could see a very similar situation as what brought them into this place to begin with, going very even. But ultimately, Neffros does have to win a lot more games than Ranalie does.
Yeah, at least 3 and then 3 more. Ranalie wins 1 set. And, it is GG's. Ooh, the 2-way actually starting the combo and giving the cycle. Ranalie. Yet starts so just
Chase down, nice and aggressive. The patience, change shift. Wow, and a challenge there from Neffros. Very important. I think maybe Ranalie was looking for the fake overhead into just like land on the ground, do a throw or low, but Neffros is ready to press. The eyes are peeled, observing what exactly is happening on the screen, and just beating out the Tatsu on wake up there. Amazing stuff.
Adjustments as well in the corner. Airborne hits are not the easiest to confirm. But Neffros has them on lock. Ranalie though getting a nice confirm over their own. Pressure. Oh, nice staggers. So the 6C launcher. Tatsu just.
Look at this, beautiful aggression, solid life lead here. Now it's going to be a matter of just try to build as much meter up as possible. Unfortunately, going for these throws means you can't quite find an opportunity to CS and claim some of that standing meter, so lower potential in this final round as Neffros is chilling near that 200% himself.
Drafting probably the TK Kuga with the life lead. Shielding on the EX Kuga there, getting the cycle and the Tatsus. Huge grid lead in favor of the Akatsuki is going to be Celestial. And I have to be really careful if you're Neffros, because Akatsuki can hurt so much.
Chain shift cash out here, immediately using the EX and already getting fully refunded for his troubles. Beautiful stagger, finds the strike throw there. Red missed, yeah, immediately EX parry. No, unfortunately drops the bomb, but still able to keep Neffros back towards the corner.
Oh, flash throw whiffs. Guard thrust, putting Neffros back in the corner. Cycle is in favor of Neffros, however, the DP. Can't really switch sides yet. Back on the defensive. Tatsu shielded and a good bait on the DP. This time, he is able to close it out. And again, the 2-2-C. Like, celebration. It's 1-1, tied up.
Also something that Neffros slid in the stream match channel that he seems to be back on his normal layout as well. So that definitely clean here. Oos! There it is, finally. I've been missing that J60.
Risky shield point blank, but not punished. Cycle with Ranalie, good green shield working out. Oh my god, I like the staggers here. Ranalie trying to slow the pacing down to let the cycle roll off.
It's very difficult to find an opening here against Neffros. He is just so patient on defense. I mean, understandably too, right? Defense is a very strong situation overall in Uni, but
okay, damage is going to be 42-33. No, 43-41. Wait. Oh, that was post CS. Okay, my bad. So some bonus damage on the Tatsu. That's a really good round. Akatsuki has it confirmed. Tatsu into Infinite Word for easy 4.2k damage.
Oh, very nice. Kuga finds a nice opening. Dragging Ranalie as close as possible to the other side, using the EX just to push a bit more damage. Steer Ender. Check it. Oh! Bit too much of a Hail Mary there.
Just working on this round to restore the situation. 2-2C, Fireball in full.
Good stuff here. Both players now in a position to take the lead over the other. Stagger pressure come out again. God, the spacing, narrowly avoiding some of these longer range Linne normals. But still, the strike throw working out wonderfully for Ranalie.
Yes. Delayed overhead with the ball. Oh my! Bait on the guard thrust. Should secure the cycle as well. Ranalie, EX Chesto. Oh my god!
Oh, the Haymaker to get away with murder there at the cost of the CS, of course.
The air-to-air going Neffros' way. Cycle as well. Hyde could be changing right now. Keep it in there. Wait for the Mika Kaguya instead. Goes for the staggers at the throw. Another one. A third will be enough to kill. Neffros knows. Neffros executes. 2-1.
The $1 million throw loop.
Would you take one throw or would you take 2 throws?
I would tech them for real. I'm built different than all these pro players, trust.
There's a reply from Neff there. Has all the makings of a solid round 1. Cycle on deck. But okay, Ranalie wakes up with buttons and a side switch route as well. We expend.
Usually the run-up throw there from Neffros to put him right back in the corner, finds the low. And just like that, reset point for Neffros.
Really clean! Oh, never mind. The standing shield getting destroyed by the low.
Yeah, making sure to cash out with that EX to capitalize on the broken. Oh my god, again, grid break, all this bonus damage now. Vorpal on the side of Ranalie. This is going to do a lot of hurt. Look at that, 4.3.
Oh, DK Fireball! That is a perfect 25 in second round. Really popping off, not wanting this reset to happen.
So dropping immediately, the tech buns there from Neffros. Playing it slow for the time being, finds an opening and now able to convert nicely. As well as benefiting from the bonus damage of the Vorpal. Both players on 200 meter. Will Neffros use a bit? Yes, push a little bit more damage. Get that screen control under lock. Set net Ranalie in this corner.
Yes. Back throw. Red mist, infinite word. Okay, going to be a grip of damage. 4.3k. Jesus. From Neffros. Oh my god, catching the backdash. That is going to be the reset in favor of Neffros.
Amazing stuff.
I was pretty sure that backdashes are all like fully throw info, so I'm very curious about that interaction, not gonna lie.
Might have just been some really fortunate timing on the side of Neffros, just like a slightly deeper dash. That when you do end up canceling it into the throw, it's just the perfect timing to catch them coming out of the invuln frames of the backdash.
Oh no, actually Akatsuki only has 2 frames of its backdash for the throw info.
Holy.
No, actually one. No. Aim is rented, so it's from frame 1 to frame 10 throw info. So probably that throw was like halfway through, so perfectly timed from Neffros. It's time for reset grand finals. Shin grand finals. Neffros starting off, hammering the damage in.
Quick spot dodge there, just to avoid the projectile. No response from Ranalie just yet. Just patiently, beautiful, able to catch the J6C there. Now laying on the hurt. It's not going to be quite challenging for the kill just yet, but Ranalie in a really tricky spot.
Carry into the jump. And look at the carry as well. Fireball, concentrate. Kaguya, Kaguya secured for Ranalie, however, so can still bring this round back. Risky stuff.
Yeah, costing a lot of grid there as well, especially look at this pressure, just able to take the throw. Pretty good assumption there, especially considering how close the cycle was going to end. So Ranalie trying to challenge for the steal there, but the anti-air throw responds immediately to the pickup. Just look at this stuff. Not gonna win the cycle again, unfortunately, but still locked into the corner. Just Tatsu on the chain shift.
Only not spending the bar immediately, wanting to conserve it, and they actually managed to. I would have just used all the meter, I'm not gonna lie. Just playing it safe. Ooh, trade almost got the confirmed there of the counter hit, but knockdown not being exploited by Ranalie as Neffros finds another strong hit again.
Laying on the damage here, making sure to benefit from the bonus damage of Vorpal. Good shimmy there on the throw. I think that should just be the kill there. TVO on the table wins another cycle. Chain shift just goes into the IW. That will do it. Round apiece.
From Neffros. So final round, game 1 of this Reset Grand Finals, as close as you could want it to be. Get these throws. Oh no, but Ranalie walks right into Neffros' buttons. ABN there to try to secure the cycle, but wake up Tatsu! Still not enough to steal enough grid. And it definitely passed on a message. Now, Ranalie slowly ascending, reading the timing of the TK Kuga attempt. The X Fireball. Oh my god, the 5C does not beat the Fireball. The trade though saving Neffros, but it's still one throw away. Ranalie looking for the opportunity.
Playing a little patience. That is Leisure, but the Tatsu rip is going to secure the first game for Ranalie here in the reset.
It just becomes basically a player matchup now because, of course, both of these players know these characters inside and out. Because Ranalie also plays Linne, so that definitely helps the situation. But you could see both players replying to what each other is doing as the set evolves. It's definitely a treat to watch. Highest level of the Night Hero. SaltyEU, the red mist! Very lucky.
Whole lot of meter to play with. Grid break. Uh-oh. Let's be very careful now. Bonus damage on the line. Able to just cash out with the Kuga here, and that should be the round. Chain shift, build a little bit of extra meter. Still has the EX for the finishing blow. But both players going to the next round with about a similar meter situation to each other.
First of all, J6C. That works out. Spartan Kick doesn't. Neffros looking to go for these stagger pressures to not give a lot of grid to Ranalie, but Ranalie, that throw tackles the cycle. Situation around puts Neffros in the corner, and now the pressure is all on the Frenchman. There's the fail-off though, and the cycle secured as well. Very good timing.
Absolutely. Ooh, good patience there. Ranalie realizing doesn't need to be too hasty here with that life lead. Not getting the whiff punish there. Still, we see Neffros taking a turn now with a throw. In response.
Not like perfectly spaced to not be minus as Neffros finds the 5A. It's a cycle as well. E-team not respected. Ranalie trying to match odd wake up cycle again. One by Neffros. One last touch might be enough.
Getting slow, Kuga, TK. Ranalie not quite escaping the corner just yet. We see dash-in attempts, grid, standing shield being used. Cycle secured, very baited, and Neffros is gonna tie it up one apiece.
Really good ebb and flow to this set. As Both players replying to each other.
Yeah,
We
as,
are
as you
all-
mentioned before, right? The player matchup, which you come to expect from some really high-level players that end up frequently playing each other. Not only are they really well versed in just the character matchups, but now you get to that extra layer of just like, what are my opponent's favorite tools? What are their go-to ways to structure their pressure, and how can I beat their offense and their defense?
Big counter hit on the low. Fortunately, no confirm, but still a huge life lead for Ranalie. Cycle as well with the Akatsuki player. Tries to get some meter. Assess the situation. Red missed. Good TP from Neff.
A little bit of shimmy action. Literally not biting just yet, and why should they? Beautiful life lead, able to challenge, not quite get the finishing blow here, but just EX projectiles. Just lets the blicky rip. So Neffros going into this next round, 200 meter, immediately spending 100 of it to take control.
So, Neff. Cycle in no man's land right now. The backdash might have costed it for Neffros, and the green shield as well helping out. And they put it again. Spartan kick and the delayed cancel. That was really, really good. Pick up. Point. Oh no. Okay, donating some grid.
Tucks in, but immediately backing away. Interesting choice there. Wants to... Oh, nice! Good bit of footsies there. Immediately getting a big reward. Solidifying the life lead over Neffros here. Has the 4-pull cycle too.
Ball, there's a throw. One more should be enough. And there it is. Of course, the big question in Neffros' head is, when is the throw coming? It's so hard when you've played that as well. This number of games, like Ranalie will slowly vary the timing as well of all these throws, so it becomes very scary to deal with their strike throw. Nice DP on wake up as well. The second DP that Ranalie has thrown all set.
Oh, wow, able to catch the J6C facing the wrong way, and already consequently in the corner as a result of that, pushing some good damage. Shimmies out, but doesn't quite get the punish. We see a lot of assaults coming, good patient block. Tries to chance with the J6C, but doesn't quite hit the mark yet. Run in, but the trade just goes in Neffros' favor, and that is going to be a nice chunk of damage going to be layered on.
Moving to 100 bar, spending 100, yes sir. Knockdown, one last touch, CS available for Ranalie. Maybe to bait it out, but still Ranalie trying to take their turn, but the TK Kuga catching the flush right on the chin.
So late as well, because just standing there in the face, and at that point Ranalie is like, you know what, I just need a chance to throw here and put them in the corner.
Yep, so you activate Neffros trap card. Okay, good shield as well, taking the cycles. Cycles spent immediately. Risky shield there, point blank. Oh, not sure what. Neffros tried there, but it really did not work out. Ranalie with another throw. Take this time. Oh! I hate that. I hate it. I hate it so much. CVO on deck. This is going to be enough to put Ranalie onto set point and tournament point. Ravioli cheering Ranalie on in the chat.
Neffros does have a 100 meter here to cook with already at the start. That's something that Ranalie will have to earn. Already finding a beautiful opening here, trying to push them all the way to the corner. Are we going to spend this 100? We are reaching that 200. Yes, we are. That little extra. Ooh. Wow. That's an insane reaction there from Ranalie.
Seeing that. I think the second or third time we saw it from Ranalie. Ooh, Jesus Christ, though. That's not really nice, though. For the Akatsuki to 100 bar and 4-pull. I don't think this is enough to kill, but still a very hairy situation. One last touch could be enough for Neffros.
Oh, the rising JACS to find the final blow here. Neffros brings it down to a final game situation.
Fuzzy working out. And it's all come down to this one last game. Two very solid players. Only one will be able to take the victory home. Oh, tech.
Trying to go for the overhead. The challenge there from Neffros can be cutting that short.
Four. Sagas from Neffros. Couple of throws in a row. Playing a little bit Ranalie's game. There's a grid breakthrough. This might be huge for this round. But Tatsu, we don't care. We just throw it out.
We fall out hard.
Whiffed away almost. Could have been disastrous, but Neffros still finds a touch and it's set point, tournament point for Neffros this time.
Ooh, big slam. Unfortunately, not able to finish the combo just yet. Mentally stuck. Being patient, trying to green shield, build that grid up. Does win the cycle now in control, running the stagger pressure. Oh my god, 2B stanky leg.
He's doing leg stretches. Cycle is with Neffros now. That throw pivotal in the switch. And Ranalie no punish on the 2-2X. One more touch, good block on the instant JA. One last touch. Kuga. Cycle doesn't fail.
Okay. Stagger pressure. The patience here from Neffros. Unfortunately, gets scooped up once. Scooped up twice.
Yes, keeping it safe, keeping up the pressure. The Tatsu delay, able to get a hit. TVO is on the cards. He's only about to kill with this. I think that should be dead. We are going to final game, final round. SaltyEU Grand Finals reset. What a set.
Here we are. Neffros though with a lot of meter going into this, and immediately you're seeing that being played out here, extending the damage. Trying to push Ranalie towards this left side corner as much as possible. We're seeing the run through, 100 meters again secured. Very close to winning the cycle.
Beautifully done. Vertical J6A. Destroying the hitbox out there. And Neffros walking right into it. Red missed. Okay, Neffros have been trying to force the DP.
A bit of a misinput there, but the veil off. Secure the cycle off of that. Immediately change shifting, however.
Neffros will be running out of resources very shortly. Shield though, putting up a lot of grid. Should be Celestial. Ranalie has to be careful. Oh my god, what a block. The 5cc connects though, and that is boosted 20% extra damage.
Big Celestial numbers pulling up here. Ranalie not out just yet, but eats one throw out in the second throw range, and then it will do the trick. Neffros securing it 3-2 against Ranalie, going the full distance in both sets, including their way into the winners finals. It went as max distance as possible. Holy. Neffros puts it best. That was some good uni.
That's really, really good uni. So, Grand Finals of Street Fighter 6 is over. A couple of throws. Throw and looping. But jokes apart, very, very fun games. And honestly, could have gone either way. Final round. Could not get any closer. But it is Neffros flying the French flag high. First SaltyEU, I believe, as well. And hopefully not the last. That will be the champion for this week of SaltyEU. Which means that I will need to ask someone else for the place in Wanted, because Neffros does not play Wanted.
Passing down the cart.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for being here today. That was very hype. Like, I don't know why, or like I know why, because these guys are like insane at the video game. But so like these grand finals recently have been insane. Like so many times we're going to like reset game 5, you know, final round. Like I believe last week we also had like incredibly close grands, if I remember correctly. Like recently we've been having incredibly close. I would have to check the logs, but I do have in my head that these grand finals on uni do get very close, which obviously is like super hype, right? That's peak. That's how it should be. The more uni, the better. So yeah, congrats to Neffros showing up with the Linne and cooking. Yeah, you were right, by the way. This is the first salty. So showing up and smoking everyone. That's a statement. Y'all free, and then vanishing into the shadows once again.
Ranalie not.
That was clean gaming. But yeah, see, Homeborn in chat. Pull up to Headstomper. It's next week, like literally the upcoming weekend. But signups are closed for main games, but side events are still open. So if anyone lives close to Sweden, to Malmo, or can take a flight to Copenhagen, you have like some last minute decisions, pull up. Signups are looking really nice. I believe it's like 50 people for Undernight. So
Where are Nordic Merkavas?
Yeah, like you gotta fly out.
Where are they?
Yeah, like where's the HD? I don't know what happened there, but you still have
backyard too.
Hey, Sweden is pretty big though. Like you gotta remember that like the river Sweden is very long. I do think Homeborn, misinfo. Xrd has 50 also. This is misinfo. Xrd had more than BlazBlue. I'm not sure.
CF is like 49.
Yeah. CF was the one that CF was the one that didn't break 50. I gotta fact check that. I believe it was Uni first, Xrd second, and BlazBlue, but they were all like within margin of like few people. I can actually check it right now. But I believe Uni had like Xrd had 51 people when I looked yesterday when I was seeding it. Yeah, 51 people for Xrd. For Uni, it's 50. And for BlazBlue, it's 48. So legit, like, three people apart. So, like, very stacked. Like, I'm really excited for it. Especially for Uni, because it's gonna be, like, for me, first time. Because, I started playing the game, like, a month and a half ago. First time offline, and I'll also have, like, I'll play a Brxken and stuff like that. So, I'm really excited. I was, like, excited to see a lot of the... just the Uni people, right? Because I didn't meet anyone pretty much. So I'm excited. So y'all better be there. It's gonna be streamed. Top 8 streamed is guaranteed. Maybe there will be pulls, maybe, but I can't promise that. That is most likely not happening. But if something happens, you will know. It's exactly who pulling up to Malmo. Like me, I'm gonna be there. Yakko is gonna be there. So
I will be there.
Yeah, y'all better pull up. Y'all better pull up.
I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm sad. That would be perfect.
Yeah, especially like for Undernight, like it's a really big bracket, but there's some real OGs who aren't as active. Like Hiari signed up, Lauti signed up, so it's.
I believe Lauti is there because of
City of the Wolves, I think.
Yeah, City of the Wolves mainly, right? Because Lauti is hella grinding the game.
Yeah, his B Genet is one of the strongest.
He's cooking. He is definitely like him. Die are like the people I think of when I think of like the top EU players, right? Those are the gamers. So I'm excited to see how he cooks in Uni. I assume he's also goated at that game because he's in general like just like the fighting game goat. So I'm excited to see. So yeah, Headstomper next weekend, and also that means that next week there's not gonna be a Salty. I said it at the start of the stream. I'm gonna say it again just in case for the people who came in late, since I'll be in Malmo, so I unfortunately just can't host. So there will be a week break, but in 2 weeks we're gonna be back as always. A little week off. I'm sure someone in the worst case can step up or like host like a bracket or something, right? There is always space for more, but yeah. So next week there's gonna be a little break. And with that, I already prepared a raid for, Mr. Broken, who was in the bracket today. Didn't get top 8, I believe got 9th place. So, almost getting that top 8. Yeah, losing 2-1 to LWZero, now grinding ranked. So, say hello. Because, we have another bracket in like an hour and a half pretty much. So, yeah. So, I gotta div. We gotta start preparing. And with that, I had 2 lovely people with me tonight, whose Twitter can't see on screen. It was Rexu and Yakker. And with that, I'm gonna send you guys off. See y'all in 2 weeks or at Headstomper. And that's that. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night, guys.